Vagina.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
We're not on screen yet. Hang on.
No,
we're not. What's up, everybody? We're X-ray girlless today.
damn.
No girls allowed on this one.
You.
That's right. She was traveling from Egypt. I think she got home this morning. So we gave her the day off. I'm gonna burp. I have jet lag, guys.
All right, fair enough.
I went to bed at 1. You've all heard this story before, but this is for the audience. Woke up at 3:30, so hungry. I cooked a full meal and ate. Went back to sleep for 2 hours. Then the dog wanted to play. Like 2 hours later. So it's gonna be a loopy stream. Let's go. Let's go. Hi, Mahler.
Hello.
Wait a minute. I was just gonna get upset. Okay, right. It's been so long since I talked to you, Mahler.
I know, it's been ages. Literal hours.
Literal hours.
You're just on the phone before the show, yeah?
Yeah. We did the stream yesterday.
Oh, okay.
A nice short nooner that was like 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's good. Hi. Okay, doing great, huh, Mahler?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you doing great?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
You doing great?
How about you, Az?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Great.
Chat, you doing great?
Chat, how you doing?
How you doing?
This is like a comics division intro.
Hey.
Hey, we're back. I'm back home in Western civilization in the free state of Texas. There's nothing like appreciating freedom in the greatest country on earth. Sorry, guys, but we are. Actually, you guys are a lot closer to Egypt than you know. There's nothing like going to a second and a half world country. I mean, it has pockets of first world and pockets of horridness. The sights, guys, were 10 out of 10. They were awesome. Getting to see the pyramids, Karnak, Luxor, Kings Valley, Valley of the Kings. Sorry, not Kings Valley. And then there's the city of Cairo, which is a dystopian nightmare. Which imagine Blade Runner meets Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, so it's broken.
Yeah. Like it's Akira with run by the Muslim Brotherhood. So,
I have a question.
sure.
Did you, by chance, come across
I did not buy any women.
Superhero?
Do you know what? Somebody asked me that when I was there. Let's look for an Egyptian superhero. But I did go to the final battle, the area where the kaijus fighted. Jesus, this is going to be a long stream.
Wow. It's going to be a short stream today, chat.
Yeah. Oh, no.
We're gonna wrap it up.
I went to the site of the final kaiju battle at the end of Moon Knight.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The Gaza Plateau.
Okay.
That's
long
right.
Then.
No, I did not see. Yes, you know what? I did meet Egyptian superhero. Her name was Noons. Hail Noons. Hail Noons. She's cool. Cool beans. What a trip. But that's for Forbidden Frontier. We're going to talk about all that stuff and go down the rabbit hole. It was amazing. And we were like moving all the time. Like we were waking up at 4:30 in the morning, something that's very unbecoming for YouTubers. waking up early and being somewhere on time. Planes, trains, and automobiles. I took 6 flights, guys, in 1 week. Ooh. One of them was on
We know how much
airline.
you love flying as well.
I love it. I love it so much, but it was rad. 40 of us went, stayed together, didn't get mad, no fights, didn't lose anybody. Got close, but didn't lose anybody. Got some pretty good offers for the women. They were, tempting. They were tempting. We thought about it, but we decided to let them come home. Because that Egyptian pound doesn't translate to American money very well. What the hell was that?
What would happen to your mic?
Was that mine?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you just only went.
Yeah.
Oh. I think it did that last week too. I don't know.
Trying to get through your microphone.
Egyptian supervillains trying to take you down.
Yeah, maybe Egyptian. Maybe Egypt is trying to take us down. Like, you know what? They don't like Israelis there. Did you know that?
I am so surprised.
So the Michael Collins, the guy, Wandering Wolf, who we went with, a friend of mine, has a tattoo with like 2 upside down triangles. And I guess it could look like the Star of David. And he was in a shop buying something. And the guy who worked in the shop walks up rushes him and goes, "That's no good here. That's not good." And he's like, "That's not a Star of David, dude. You got to close the." He's all, "Yes, it is." And then he's like, "No, it isn't. I'm sorry." And then he walks away. It's like, shit.
It's okay. He'll be in the UK by next week anyway, that guy.
Yes, he will. As a matter of fact, I think I saw him on the plane to Heathrow on the way out there.
What, in first class with a glass of champagne? Well, no, he wouldn't have a glass of champagne, but you get the drift.
Dude, first class, way to go. It's the way to go. That was pretty nice, I gotta say. You know what? I watched Bond movies. I watched Pierce Brosnan's Bond movies. I watched all 4 in order. It was great. I love them all in a strange way.
They're very.
As do I.
Well, I think GoldenEye is fucking the fucking
phenomenal.
And then from there on, they were a little different.
They are, but like GoldenEye is really 90s. Like, it is just 90s. It's Eric Serra soundtrack, the guy who did the Fifth Element soundtrack. I'm like, I recognize that music. Oh, it's all kind of techno. I love that he's bungee jumping in the, like, because you know how bungee jumping was huge in the 90s.
Huge.
Yeah. So he bungee jumps down a dam.
Yeah.
Sean Bean.
For England, James.
For England.
No. For me.
He jumps into a plane and pilots it. It's so great. That opening is so great.
We need more of this, dude. We need more of it. We need this back.
They can't make that anymore.
No.
How?
Xenia on a top. Sorry.
I know. Oh,
Jean Grey and her thighs getting you.
That was one of the opening credits, was when they were still like had the silhouettes of naked women during the credits. I'm like, oh, you used to be a proper country.
Yeah. UK. Now we're a bunch of
Egyptian superheroes.
Egyptian superhero. At least that's how the parliament would like to refer to them as.
That's right.
There's another name for them as well. But
what's that?
Rape gang. What? Anyway?
What? I'm sorry. Excuse me. What?
He?
Rape goons.
What? What did you? Who?
Did you see the? Oh God, Hollywood Horror Museum is sharing it around that some guy made a song back in the 70s called Rape. Have you seen that? You want to start the show with that? Hang on. We probably get hit, but whatever.
Yeah.
We're kind of short on subjects today, so let's go
Chris
to
the most bizarre trailer yesterday.
What was it?
A Norwegian animation that's come out at the cinema, or it's about jizzing.
Is it?
Oh.
Okay. We're gonna look at a trailer. Have fun, don't die. Whatever that one is, we're gonna take a look at that trailer. It looks.
Did you see this Daisy Ridley zombie movie coming out?
Oh yeah.
Is it called Star Wars?
let's get this demonetized right away, shall we? I'll probably get hit for this too. Do you think they'll copyright hit me for a song called "Rape"?
Yeah. Oh, Peter Wingard. He's a legend.
You sure?
Yes, Peter Wingard is a legend.
Is he just gonna say rape?
Yeah.
Rape.
What?
You got a beat and you can dance to it.
I mean, I'm liking the beat, but it's more the topic that's a little bit.
I didn't
What
know
the
the song
fuck is
existed.
It's utterly amazing how many different kinds of rape there are. There's the Italian rape.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, quante lira? Look into my eyeballs, you will see the fire. How much lira have you got? Only a quarter? Oh, Madonna, you didn't daughter. For that, I'll have your daughter.
Oh shit! They don't make them like they used to, you know. Drugs were good in the 70s.
Japanese rape, of course.
I guess the question is, what drugs weren't they on?
I think he was on all of them for this one.
American rape is full of hate. We're told practically every minute of the hour. And the way we're going, we'll never be late, except for that date with impatient black power.
That's not us. This is the song.
Yeah, that's not us.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Beginnings of Chinese rape. Endless.
God, this is more uncomfortable than a
Englishman with a
FNT with Ryan.
Dude, holy shit. I mean, listen to the there's like 2 more minutes of this. No. But there you go, everybody. That's how we're starting the day today. And apparently, I think it says it here, 1970, British actor Peter Wingard recorded an album, and one of the songs was called Rape. The album sold out and sells for hundreds. The BBC banned it, and Jonathan Ross got fired for playing it on the radio. It is still very shocking and very offensive.
No kidding.
I mean,
Really? You don't say.
it was just like it was bad enough when he's saying it, and then you got the sound effects, and then that got awkward. That got real awkward.
We just wanted to make it immersive, I guess.
Ah,
Oh my God.
I mean, is he talking about rape seed?
Oh, it could be.
Could be. They talked about that on Clarkson Farm in season 2.
Did you see
sure
their
all of them,
tweet
right?
today? Did you
Yeah.
see their tweet today?
No, what was it?
They said like the holy grail is to get James May and Hamster on to try and teach them how to farm.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Could you? I want to see a Clarkson's farm with Richard Hammond and James May in one season,
Well,
and
I think-
and Clarkson's teaching them how to
They
farm.
got to do a special again. I don't think they can do the traveling and racing anymore. But
No, but Clarkson's farm would be perfect.
oh my God, it would be. You know, James May looks lonely. He was in Texas selling his gin,
Gin, yeah.
and Richard's like hanging with his woke daughter on that.
Yeah, well, Richard's hanging with his daughter, and James is hanging with that reporter, whatever. And both of them are just like, seems so sad.
They seem so sad and lonely. It's like, you guys want to get back together, and it doesn't have to be. You don't have to be tripping. You know what? They could just do a travel show. They don't have to do racing.
Yeah.
We'll just review cheese, right? James May did that. It was really good.
Yeah.
You should review more cheese. All of the cheese. Foreign cheese.
Man About Town or whatever. The James May, like where he goes to Japan and stuff. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but there's like I saw Richard Hammond going around his like converted barn with all the motorcycles in and stuff, and it was like great stuff to watch. But there was just there was this kind of the man who has everything misses his mates kind of sadness about him.
Yeah.
And then every time he like does a cooperative video with James May, it's always them reminiscing about something related to Top Gear. It's like we're back at the old Top Gear hangar and you know where they used to you know the offices that they used to hang out and stuff. And it's just like, oh,
I know.
they're as sad as we are that there's no more content for that.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's not more rain.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Is that Harry Enfield and Chums?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love when he's like, and anybody could talk like Jeremy Clarkson, who pauses in the middle of his sentences. It's the most Clarkson thing in the world. You know,
that was when Clarkson used to do Top Gear before Hammond and May.
Yeah.
He'd be doing it with like Tiff and those other guys. And
well, May and Richard and James May started voiceovering like Jeremy Clarkson, so they both do that in the world. They both do the same thing. It's hilarious. Yes.
Yeah,
there's got to be a compilation of him saying that, right? All
There
the
is.
times of the year.
There is.
Yes.
I could watch Top Gear compilations like all day and night. It's
Oh.
some of the best shit ever.
I went down a rabbit hole a few months ago, and I had to get out of it quickly because I was falling quick. I was free falling. I was at terminal velocity.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I was going through all the sad Hammond and sad May stuff.
I know, and it really does look sad. Well, there's the interview with Richard Hammond when he's driving down the street, and he's talking about like his last day, and he's like kind of tearing up a little bit. It is pretty sad. Love those guys, greatest hosts ever.
Absolutely,
one of the greatest shows ever.
Absolutely,
best chemistry you'll ever see between hosts, except for here. And
amen.
But
again, trifecta. It's the trifecta. Trifold.
Maybe we should do an auto show. I mean, collectively, we know about as much as they do. I don't know.
I think
no. Hammond and May know their shit.
Yeah,
Clarkson doesn't know anything about cars.
He knows how to rag them.
Well, I mean, he knows how to rate them, but he doesn't know how to build them or replace a part or anything.
But, I think he started doing some.
He could do a little bit, but like Hammond and May built a car, well, with a lot of help from assistants in Mongolia, in the middle of Mongolia.
Yeah, it was
John.
It was great though in the last episode, wasn't it? When they just went, oh, by the way, our assistants pretty much did everything for
with no help from the camera crew. We pulled our car out of the ditch. Good stuff.
But it's like they said it because they, you know, we're not dumb. They don't treat their audience as dumb.
No.
Their audiences know you're never doing that on your own at night with 3 hours to go before the next day. No.
Are you saying the snowmobile didn't take off for 100 miles and run into the fuel tanker in the middle of the desert? That was real, man.
Yeah.
As real as wrestling. Come on.
Amen.
Come
Amen.
Hey, we have stuff to talk about a little bit.
Jimmy Carr.
Unsustainable budgets. I think it's something we've been talking about.
Yeah. In out, put the kettle on Jimmy Carr.
Oh, you want to start with that one? Let's start with that one.
It's going to be in out, put the kettle on that one.
Yeah. Could you share it because for some reason my fiber internet, because I'm using Chrome today again. I'm starting Brave next week.
I got you.
Chrome
I got you.
So shit right now.
Oh, Chrome has been horrendous recently.
Fucking
like utterly horrendous.
It's only getting worse too.
I have comments and stuff. Look what I got from Arrow Video while you look that up.
It's there. I'm ready to share.
Oh, it's there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, 4K.
Yeah, baby.
Nice.
Here we go. Well, look at this. Look at that. Jimmy
Yep.
Carr shared our reaction to Fackham Hall.
Boom. So
Which was really weird because I thought it was a video you made or something. I was like, oh, that's our stream reaction for real BBC. No way.
Yeah, it's a clip from Daily, and he shared it on Instagram and Facebook as well, or his team did, whatever. But thanks, Jimmy Carr. I can't wait for this movie. It's out in 10 days here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a British movie. How come we're getting it first?
Right.
What the fuck?
Racism. Some kind of racism going on there. I don't know.
Yeah, what the hell? But
Racism.
hail Jimmy Carr. Thank you, sir.
I guess the redemption arc is in full swing with him.
Sure. But we hate everything, guys.
Yeah.
Hey! I might hate Fackham Hall. You know, the trailer's neat, but who knows what the movie's like? We'll find out.
The full. I wish they would have waited for the movie. They showed the full clip of him in the church, and it's hilarious, dude. It is so fucking funny.
You may kiss a choir boy.
I was realizing that.
The choir will now sing.
I was trying to show someone else the trailer and ended up with a different set of 2 jokes in that scene. And I was like, wait, how many fucking have they just released all of this, I guess? And it's like, well, I guess it's funny, but at the same time, I've just stopped watching it because I was like, save some for the movie.
Yeah, I want to save it looks good.
Well, it was good. We got a lot of laughs in the trailer. Fingers crossed they haven't blown the wad on the trailer. Because it could be rather I think that could be way funnier than the Naked Gun.
Yeah, could be.
The remake. Oh god, I just stressed. Nice.
I got 2 accidentally, so I'm gonna give one away on Sunday.
Appreciated.
Yeah,
got it. Yeah,
had to buy it.
Gentlemen.
Oh, I speak to Martino Simone popped up. And I was speaking to him about 4Ks today, and I said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to pick up that Knight Rider 4K, which has just come out." He said,
What?
The Knight Rider 4K box set."
Oh shit!
Yeah, and he said, "But you need to get the German one, which came out a few years ago. It's now out of print. You got to try and find that because the American one has taken out a lot of the music in it because of the licensing."
The licensing. Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, it's like, damn.
I gotta buy that. It's probably like $200 on. These things are getting expensive. The because I slept on the Gentleman, I had to pay $50 for it. And it's just a stupid disc with the movie. Yeah, it's hard to find.
I paid a $10.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. I'm ass
out.
But
actually,
there's
I'm gonna see exactly.
There's Black Friday specials now. I don't know if it's part of it, but I got a couple movies for $10 that I'm pretty happy with, including Reservoir Dogs in 4K. We got some stuff to talk about. Budgets are unsustainable. We found out the budgets of a couple of Disney things that shouldn't surprise you, but then we can extrapolate that to what the doomsday budget will be. And I also want to point out something, put a pin in this, guys. If anybody goes out there and starts saying, because we're going to be talking about Deadpool and Wolverine, if somebody starts saying Deadpool and Wolverine didn't make money because of its budget, but then said Superman was profitable, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna fucking call you out, okay? Because the same rules apply. The same rules apply, and it's 3 times the budget. And if anybody thinks fucking Superman if anybody thinks any studio is telling the truth about a budget, you're high. Superman probably cost around $400 million. That's my guess with marketing, and that's probably low, guys. That's probably low. We're also going to discuss the BBC losing money.
Oh, not this show.
Not this show.
This is the real BBC.
Well, unless you assholes start talking for $500 an appearance or something like that, then
$499.99.
Okay, that's a deal. We're done.
Thank you.
Pence. No, Egyptian pounds. I'm going to pay you in Egyptian pounds. I still got some left. And then Game of Thrones. Mahler and I discussed it a little bit, but there's sequels, not just prequels.
Sure are.
Sequels. And that came from George R. R. Martin himself. While he wasn't writing Wins a Winner. Because he only writes it at home. because he's got some Commodore 64. It's not it, but he's got some word processor that he writes it on. That is such bullshit, dude. I mean, just get a typewriter at that point. It can't be your lucky computer because it hasn't been lucky lately. Change it up.
It's holding him back.
It's holding him back because you know what it does? It makes him write at home so he doesn't travel. It's an excuse so he doesn't have to write while he's traveling. Dude just needs to tell the truth. Dude just needs to tell the truth. And whatever stuff comes up, maybe DSP and Asmongold or V Asmongold or San's China trip.
Well, the Leslie Headland comments as well, right?
Oh yeah, we can talk about that. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yes. Because I haven't discussed it with you guys. I haven't discussed it with you guys. Let's go to geeksandgamers.com, shall we? Give them some free advertising here. It's all right, Jeremy. I expect to check in the mail any day now.
You can go there. It's Geeks and Gamers, not Geeks, Gamers, and Nerds.
I don't know if I can go there. I don't know. There is a video. There's Jeremy with his head, his hands. Where was the... Okay, so we'll start with the Andor budget, shall we? A show you liked, Mahler. A show that had, like, I'm going to say some good stuff in it. It did.
Oh, I mean, you could tell it's the most expensive thing they made, too.
Absolutely. Like, you can see where the money went in this one. Too bad they couldn't put the money into giving Diego Luna a second facial expression, but, you know, maybe next time. I mean, Mahler can even admit he's the least interesting thing in his own fucking show. It should have never been called Andor.
like a lie or something. It's like, no, yeah, he's nobody's favorite character in Andor. It's just one of those curses. But I still think he did a better job with his acting in season 2 than 1.
He did.
Maybe if maybe give him more time, he could expand it. But the problem is, especially when you're dealing with someone like Skarsgård's Luthen, you got no chance of being the favorite character.
Skarsgård's just
no way. I mean, the white men were just better in this show. So, dude.
I mean, I think my favorite was either Luthen or Partagaz. I fucking loved Partagaz.
Yep,
it was awesome.
Dude, all the Empire stuff and the Luthen stuff, if it was just that, I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10, dude. It gets drawn. For me, it gets... Dude, the lesbians were stupid. They need to
in retrospect, still, that choice they had in that first 3 episodes, that shit with the like the bickering rebels on that.
Yeah, man.
That was awful.
That was really bad.
And to fucking start with that, you know?
I know.
So everyone is just like, oh, this is gonna be shit. It was like, no, they're not doing that anymore.
And then it straightened up. Even I'm forgetting her name. The one who looked like she was smelling something bad the whole time. The Imperial woman. She like got good.
Oh, Dedra, yeah.
Yeah, Dedra. She was really good at it. But so Andor's budget higher than any of Disney's Star Wars movies. Geeks and Gamers, I'm gonna give you a note right now. It's Disney Star Wars. Not Disney's Star Wars. Just to let you know, Alex, Disney Star Wars. That's how because Disney technically owns it, but they don't because they suck.
I knew that.
Yeah. It's Disney Star Wars. If you thought Disney's Deadpool and Wolverine budget was nuts, and we'll have to hit that link because it's nuts. Wait until you hear about how much money they put into D+ shows, and it's D+. I know they can't do this as a website, but you know nobody listens to me anyway. They spent more on Andor than they did on any of the Star Wars movies. Forbes reports that Disney spent $60.5 million per episode on Andor. Here's the distinction, though. Unlike Rings of Power, you could actually see where the money went. Now, is it justified? Fuck no. But you could see where the money went. Prequel. Sorry, go on.
The sets, right? The sets, though, for Andor were repurposed for Boba Fett and Kenobi as well. Isn't that correct?
Seriously?
I don't think so. They built an entire set in the UK.
I know they built a set for Andor, and I know that they've Kenobi's utilized it. I know that Kenobi utilized it, and I believe there. I
think Ahsoka is going to be utilizing. I don't know that for a fact.
Well, because that is something they probably should do.
Yes.
You know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But
If
like,
you're
I
gonna-
never would have known. The other shows look so fucking ugly. They all do. And it's like, even Mando went from looking pretty good to by the time you hit season 3, it's ugly as fuck. Just
Yeah.
like, what's going on?
So
But
just look
Andor was
like
quite
Hollywood.
slick. Well, I mean,
Do you know, I watched a really good video kind of explaining why it all looks like shit as well.
you talking about that
And,
haptic optic one?
Yeah, I don't know. It's the one that was about the focus, and it was just like normally everything's in focus, but now all they do is every time, and then when they want to really hone in on a character, then the background starts to blur, and the character just becomes prominent and central. Now, every bit of filming that you see done, every time it's the character is in full focus, everything behind it's blurred. So they're just the focal point at every single time, and it's just killing the way that the cinematography looks.
There's depth of field, right? So
Yeah.
that's and Zack Snyder has the worst depth of field lately of all time, especially with Army of the Dead. But I'm guessing, without being there, it's because of the volume, and I'm guessing that they might blur shit in post, which is fucking insane. Absolutely insane, but I could be wrong. But the volume, by the way, guys, is Disney paid a bunch of fucking money for it, and it's extinct. It's past its use.
Well, it looks cheap.
It looks terrible.
Yeah.
They were like, this is going to be the future, and like they don't need it anymore.
When it arrived, it was like, this is done with this, and it wasn't long before they were like, there will be no usage of this as a marketing thing. Please don't write us off. We got this going on for us. By the way, the king of what you sound like you're describing there as, did you see Army of the Dead?
Oh God, no.
Fucking every scene, it was like a character getting focused meant the entire background was just completely blurred.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen like every scene that I've seen of Army of the Dead is central character, everything behind it blurred. Like every fucking thing.
Have you guys seen the news about Netflix and Zack Snyder's properties?
No.
Just
You want to
basically like
it?
all of it's axed. It's just done.
Really?
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
I saw people sharing it, but like there was gonna be more Army of the Dead stuff, but that's gone, and Rebel Moon's dead as well, like just outright. I think it was like an official statement or something.
Rebel Moon. Wow.
Oh yeah. Here it is. Okay. Yeah,
So
we'll get to that in just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Put a pin in that one too. Okay.
Well, that's because he's going over back to Warner Brothers when they get sold to restart the Snyderverse.
Imagine he was like, "Fuck you, Netflix! I'm going back to Warner Bros." Then Netflix buy them, and he's like, "Oh."
Well, I mean, how much do you think fucking Rebel Moon cost? Like really cost?
The amount where Netflix threw it into the category of we really burned the money on that one, huh? Which, by the way, is a huge category for them.
I'm gonna say close to 400 million.
I'd say
Has
that.
to be
But
400
you're saying for the whole bloody affair,
For the
so to
whole
speak?
bloody affair. Yeah. I might be low on that, but I'd say
I was about to say
400
I
million.
might estimate a little bit higher, but something like that. Sure.
It might be. It might be. But yeah, so $60 million an episode for Andor,
Nice.
which is a prequel to Rogue One, a Star Wars story, as you guys know, which is far superior than Rogue One, by the way. I'll say in almost every way.
I thought you were going to say that which is a mid-quel because Rogue One comes between 3 and 4.
It is. It is.
Oh.
You know what? I printed out my qual list.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find it because they add some all the time, and there's like subsections of quals. So like a mid qual can be the same as an intra qual, and there's a slight difference that I honestly, when you read it, it sounds like the same thing, but it's not. But it's in my Alien Romulus video and in my Alien Earth video.
Earth.
So,
which are both midquels.
Which are both midquels.
And both mid.
They're
no way worse than mid.
They're shitquels.
That is true. Shitquels.
So that's
we're in the Leahy fucking verse. We're in the Leahy verse of fucking TV and film.
We called it at the beginning of the year. We said, like, now we're in this post-woke era. It is going to be just fucking it'll be Hollywood with an identity crisis, trying to figure shit out. editing out woke stuff that was going to make it slop anyway, but it just makes it extra slop at this point, and that's all we've gotten. And it's not it can't be an overused term because it's applicable.
We still haven't solved the fucking problem where they're like scripts. We don't need them to tell stories.
Well, yeah. See, like once we get past woke, you have to make good stories. And this, I talked about it in my Hollywood video. It's 5 or 6 of the big tentpole movies were original out of 40. And original is air quotes. Like I called Minecraft original, which is, it's true. It's
technically, yeah.
Yeah. But nothing that's not based on, there's nothing that wasn't based on something that, there's a couple of horror movies that might be original, but like all the low budget horror movies are just, I don't know. Most of them are Tales from the Crypt episodes that are too long, except for Weapons, which was fucking brilliant, dude.
Certainly when it comes to like relatively, right?
Yeah.
I know there's issues with some of the bits in in Weapons, but my God, what a movie to get in this day and age.
I know. I loved it. I loved it.
I really liked it. Yeah.
That's $705.5 million total, a number that eclipses the highest budget for Disney Star Wars films, The Force Awakens, at $641 million. That's not the highest Disney budget. The highest Disney budget belongs to Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah,
Rise of Skywalker. $641 million they spent on Force Awakens, but that no, that's still not justified. That's fucking ridiculous.
No, I think I know where your brain was going though, right? It's like for the first outing for Resurrection and Rebirth of like the most incredible IP ever. It's like, yeah, you got to spend some money to make money, I suppose. But at the same time, it's like, how'd you spend that much? Jesus. What are you guys doing?
Well, they didn't spend it on like a script, which they wrote while they were making the movie. And Lawrence Kasdan.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. You can tell when he talks about it.
No, but that's another thing that gets Jar Jar in trouble, right? Is his budgets are insane for everything he does. It's runaway budgets. So that's $705.5 million for 2 seasons of Andor. The tally is based on UK tax filings, as like many Disney productions, Andor was filmed in the UK to take advantage of the 25.5 tax rebate. These financial statements were filed 5 months before the second season of Andor began airing on D+. So Forbes suspects the total budget may be higher. And budget is the right word, as Forbes says. This is this incredible amount of money is within the budget of the show, according to Disney. Okay, which released these numbers. A large chunk of that went to the show's staff, $85.5 million, which is the highest wage bill for any show or movie production in the UK in the last 15 years. Another $7.2 million was actually used in pre-production for Obi-Wan. There you go, when it was being developed as a movie, because E&E Industries, the British Disney subsidiary that produced it, moved on to Andor once the production of the film shut down. Finally, the rebate cut the total costs by $142 million, bringing the final total to $552 million. Here's the problem. And it's in portions. It's the highest quality thing like Disney has done. And they aren't going to follow it up. They aren't going to use the roadmap from this show at all. And nobody watched it.
No, it's just, they just don't know what they're doing.
No. And Kathleen Kennedy still has a job, which is a mystery that
nobody's going to fucking be able to work that one out, mate.
No, dude.
That is the world's biggest mystery. How?
I'm starting to believe more and more that she has pictures. She has dirt on Steven Spielberg, maybe from Poltergeist. I don't know. I don't know if you know about that conspiracy theory, which is really dark, by the way. And we won't. But yeah, Andor cost a lot of money. But so did, hang on. Oh, I thought I went there. So did Deadpool and Wolverine. As Rob Liefeld is just talking shit about Marvel and Ralph Ineson is responding. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a wonderful age we live in.
I know.
Where everyone's slap fighting with each other.
Where's Ralph Ineson come into this?
Oh, hang on. Okay. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Give me a moment. I'll get that because I
I
just retweeted with
wow,
popcorn.
as clearly not plugged into the Twitters.
Yeah. Playing his
terrible.
video games, whatever.
What a great place to be plugged into, you know? You get all the news, you get to know about all these people from India without even realizing
I've heard about the fucking Indians. That's funny as fuck.
The memes have been pretty great. Like just you know, they're like Scooby Doo. It's like, old man Winkelstein. Who was it? It's like a guy from India. It was you all the time.
And they get the most derpiest Indian face that they could get.
Dude, when you have like it's a picture of some hot girl being like, nobody wished me a happy birthday. And it's just some Indian guy. What the fuck?
I've seen one. It's been like that, and then it has, you know, how it has like the segment pictures. It's like hot girl. She says something, and then somebody replies, and then the next one's like a pulled back image, and it's just like rows of phones, and some guy sat in a chair like that.
Yeah, like she's responded to by a bunch of people being like, "Oh, baby, you know, give me a chance." It's like they're both, all of them are just the same dude.
Fucking, I kid my God. That was great. That was the best. Oh.
I've seen people say it's the modern version of the Nigerian prince who's trying to get.
Yes.
Yeah. You just won the Nigerian lottery. Huzzahs.
So, I mean, I just screen grabbed this. So Rob Liefeld was shared a clip of Galactus walking through New York on fire, and he's like, "Looks so fake. The Marvel FX fell off a cliff." Now, Rob, the effects in Fantastic Four weren't any better or worse than they were in Deadpool and Wolverine or Superman, a movie he has been championing. So, and I think the first comment was, "Dude's still mad he didn't get invited to a party," which is true.
Yeah.
But Ralph Ineson responds here, "Rent free, ha ha ha." And it's like, I don't know. Like I said, I just broke out the popcorn because I'm not taking any sides in this fight. It's just funny that we're seeing this on Twitter.
Oh, we can sit back and watch.
Yeah, I'll sit back and watch.
Sure can, sure will.
But yeah, I'm not going to say the effects were any better or worse than Fantastic Four, except for the female Silver Surfer did look like shit. She did. But yeah,
there's always like in all these films, there's usually something notable. You know, MODOK being the best example of a thing that was just like, holy shit. So just like, yeah. There's always something.
Always something. And then we have Deadpool and Wolverine. Budget revealed to be much higher than previously thought. I think the budget was 250 million.
Yeah.
It's a little higher than that.
Yeah.
Just
according to Variety and Marvel, initially claimed that Deadpool and Wolverine, their last big MCU hit, cost $200 million to make and $100 million in marketing. But a piece by the London Standard reveals the actual numbers based on the UK tax filings through which Disney claimed their rebate for filming in the country. The production cost for Deadpool and Wolverine totaled 418.1 million British pounds. Which is $547.7 million. That's an awful lot of money for a movie that has basically two main characters and features no big alien invasions unless you count a Land of the Lost Fox Marvel characters in the void. And you know, it looked like it was shot on the volume.
Yeah,
let's be real.
Yeah.
The implications for Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars are wild. Whatever those films cost, it's going to be more than Deadpool and Wolverine. Robert Downey Jr. alone reportedly getting around 100 million. Is that? I thought it was 80.
I thought it was 50.
I thought it was 50 plus extras, which is his entourage, his his blah blah. So I heard it was 50 million plus his expenses.
And the Russo brothers are being paid close to that. A lot. We'll say they're a lot. With back end points based on performance. The cast for Doomsday is stacked, and there are still characters who haven't been revealed. Reynolds and Jackman are heavily rumored to return. And after Deadpool and Wolverine's box office haul, regardless of the profits, they certainly won't come cheap. So I can believe that Deadpool and Wolverine cost $500 million. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you know what the Deadpool joke should be for this film?
What?
It should be somebody looking at Deadpool doing the fourth wall and then asking, what the hell is this guy doing? And then the other person's just like, he does this. So we just like looking at him doing, and then you know, everyone who's like,
everybody's in the movie going, what the fuck is he talking? Who is he talking to? Yeah.
That should be the gag for Deadpool in this.
That would be good.
Not break the fourth wall in it.
Is Disney just throwing money down a hole with Marvel movies at this point? Perhaps. But it's also possible they see Doomsday and Secret Wars as long-term investments. They'll cost a lot to make. Speculation is that it could go over $1 billion just for Doomsday. But if they get people excited for a new phase of MCU, particularly through the rumored reboot that's supposed to happen, it's not a rumor, it's Kevin Feige said it. Soft reboot. After Secret Wars, it could pay dividends over the next few years. For example, if Marvel could keep the budget down for the next X-Men movie, sure, and it does huge numbers, some of the profits could offset the losses of Doomsday and Secret Wars.
It's just so funny to mention the notion of keeping the budgets down with what we've just been through. It's like this is unprecedented money burning, and not to mention, as we've just laid out here, like they're getting the cast from basically everything that's ever been made, and all of their agents are going to be like, well, gotta negotiate pretty high, you know. They want you need it, blah blah. And it's just like, yeah, you're paying these guys a bazillion, so I want at least, you know, a good chunk of change. It's like, yeah, this thing is gonna cost the earth. It's gonna be insane.
I mean, particularly if like Chris Evans comes back, he won't come back for cheap.
No.
Chris
Hemsworth,
Hemsworth,
you got people like
he won't come back for cheap if he comes back. I mean, hasn't Chris Hemsworth technically retired from acting now?
Lots of different takes on that depending on what quotes you use from him. But
yeah,
I was just thinking about Jackman and Reynolds, right? They have like some of the biggest negotiating power. Obviously, you just came off your most successful movie. You got to pay big money to get us back.
This, I cannot in any reality or multiverse see how this film makes any money.
Well, people have speculated, you know, we have done for months now, that it wouldn't even make it to $1 billion potentially. And so if it can't do that, there's no way to make it money.
No, and then expecting Disney in this article, they're being very kind. Like, oh, maybe they'll bring the budgets down. You know, maybe the cocaine addict will do less cocaine tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's all they know how to do is spend money.
Yeah.
That's their superpower.
You just spent $650 million on fucking Andor.
They are so good at spending money. They make people wonder how. He's like, how do you know, isn't there a movie, the Richard Pryor one, where it's like spend this amount of money in this amount of time?
Brewster's Millions.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like, Disney have actually managed to pull off something impressive in some of these cases. Like, wow, how did you, accounting wise, how did you do all that? And then they're just like, we're that stupid. You're like, wow, good job.
Yeah, and it's not like these corporations, they've gotten so big, it's not like contraction is something they can do. It's just going to cost a lot of employees. They'll probably save a lot of money firing employees for AI eventually. But yeah,
you make it even more soulless. Why don't you?
I know. And again, this is 547 million and counting. This is up to a certain point, so you can add a little bit onto that later.
What did it take box office wise? I bet it did very good in
1.3 billion.
So 1.3 at box office. It's probably going to have it's probably had a really good post, you know, Blu-ray, DVD, 4K sales on it as well.
It's still profitable.
Yeah,
it's
it'd be a profitable movie, but that's
but if anybody comes out and says it's not profitable, but then said Superman was profitable, if you use the same metrics, the exact same metrics, you smoking crack.
Dude, right. When the Superman budget comes out, the proper one, because even if you use the fake one, which Variety have been pushing around, and the fake marketing budget that have been, ferreting around. The film still hasn't made a fucking profit off what it's done at the set. Anyway, so when the true budget comes out for that, we're going to hear exactly what we expect to hear.
Yep.
Nothing. They're going to be quiet as a fucking mouse. Not a word said. They've already moved on to the next parasitic fucking franchise that they want to wreck. They don't care. Just like Predator Badlands.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
We'll get to that.
Wow, it's awfully quiet over there. Awfully quiet.
It's awfully quiet. So Doomsday is going to cost $1 billion. The GDP of a small European country, basically.
Right?
I wonder how much Avatar costs. They've never been honest about like how much that has to cost a fucking fortune.
Didn't the last one cost $1 billion? Didn't they say when everything was
James Cameron said it wasn't true, but like we all know they're famous truth tellers. Studios lie, and the reason they lie, if you want to know why they lie, it's for the stockholders. And the stockholders, who are largely low information, half the people have it in their 401k and they don't even know they have Disney stock, are completely unaware that they're just because Bob Iger keeps saying next year it's going to get better. We're going to focus on quality over quantity, and we're going to focus on originality. That's what he said this year.
With is Marvel 40.
10 more with Marvel movies 45 through 50. Yeah,
okay, sure, John.
Yeah, famous truth tellers. So I don't have any numbers in front of me, but we can just talk about Predator Badlands. Bit of a flop.
What? No, major success. More successful than the original.
Yeah,
you must be mistaken.
It made $1.5 million more than AVP 20 years ago without adjusting for inflation.
Yeah.
So,
holy.
I don't know. This sounds like grifting. You guys grifting? What's going on?
Well, we're well and truly into sad whale now. The mouth is open. The sad whale is here.
Got some griftly beers going on.
Dropped another 49%, near 50%, on top of the 68% from the previous week. So it dropped 50% from the 68% drop.
What's its domestic total?
Its domestic total at the moment is 76.5 million. Its international is 83.5 million.
So that's good, right? Actually, great. That's an amazing success because so what you're reading, they've failed to account for the toy sales that are happening.
Oh, merch.
Toy sales.
The merch. Yeah.
I mean, you can't walk down the street without someone holding a deck Predator in their hand.
Yeah. I was like, what do you mean?
They have their deck underoos and lunchboxes. All the kids are playing
hoodies
with deck and
Ellie
fanning.
my other Predators are deck. Oh, I love those t-shirts.
Mm-hmm. It's everywhere. Can't get away from it. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's a major success. I've heard it's made trillions. I think
trillions.
So they've already put 17 sequels in for production.
All I know is that Twitter, the fuckwits on Twitter, gone awfully quiet.
You mean that one guy sitting in front of a bank of phones?
I normally agree with you, but I am.
Yep.
Right.
Well, did you guys see the tweet with the one guy who was like, okay, a little bit disappointing now in these weekends, but nobody can deny it's an amazing critical success and it's brought huge life back to the franchise and it's still made a lot of like money still. It just hasn't made as much as we thought.
Well, it hasn't made any money.
And I was just like, critical success, half the fandom hate it. Like, what? Come on.
But here's a review that says they like it. That's not a critical success. Rotten Tomatoes says that it's good. That means nothing. Critical success. What does that buy me? How much profit does that get me?
Not much.
Well, you have to understand, in 10 years, it'll be considered a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I'm going to press X to doubt on that.
Actually, it'll be a cult classic, and everyone will say, "You know what? I wish they made more of these," and then they will.
Here, in 10 years' time, I'll be doing this gig at 60 years old, and all that will just be toys of deck.
Yep.
Deck
Just all the deck variants. Yeah.
Well, it would be right now, but they haven't delivered yet, obviously.
No, it's all on pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a hot toy out. There is a hot toy up for pre-order with deck, and then the collector's edition comes with C-3PO on his back.
Movie tickets?
No, comes with the fucking key to the movie.
Okay.
As I was going to ask you if you bought the gay deck, but I was like, no, that would be the variant would be straight deck, I guess.
Yes.
or the poop deck.
Ah,
brilliant.
Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant.
Tip your waitress.
Try the veal.
This film is currently it's on 160 million worldwide, so it's in the hole for approximately 90 million right now, and it's in free fall. So the chances of it getting to like 190 million, it's sort of like that's looking where it might peak out at best.
It's fucked. It's so fucked.
What did you say Drinker said about like why it dropped off when Wicked came out?
Yeah, he said it lost all of its audience to Wicked 2.
All the gays went onto the other place.
Obviously, they share a very passionate audience, and you can't have them choose between that.
Gays and girls, it's the same audience.
If you want to appeal outside of the core demo for Predator as a franchise, then go ahead. You'll lose them, and then you'll gain basically nobody who actually gives a shit. So
that's just
your own franchise. Go ahead.
Nothing wrong with creating film or TV that your target audience is meant to be gays and girls. Right. Nothing wrong with that. You're not going to get a huge audience, and don't expect to get a mainstream audience, because that's just not going to happen. Because the women can boost it if it's more orientated towards the women, of course. But if it's orientated towards the gays, then no, you're never gonna. You can't. A minority, a tiny fucking minority, cannot make up for a vast majority. That's just fucking.
Well, and then throw in the variables of like you're not just making something new aimed at them. You're changing something that was historically been designed for a very specific other demo, and then of course the budget. What are you doing? You got to make loads of money. It's not just you insane.
$105 million.
Probably more than that, considering all the lies we're talking about today.
Oh yeah, but I mean, this is the reported budget, and I don't mind having reported budgets, because with reported budgets, you can play this. You can play the game on their terms, and when you play the game on their terms, and it still comes up short, then when the true numbers come out, like with Superman, which we'll find out in about a year, then you'll see what the true picture is, and. I'm kind of being generous because I'm doing 105 double 210 and only putting 40 million for budget, for marketing. Sorry,
they can't fucking resist putting up those tweets that are like, it's made more than 105 billion, meaning it's made back its budget already.
Yeah.
Well, but it hasn't. That's a very misleading term, because it hasn't made back its production budget.
And yet they love to do it.
Exactly, because to make back its production budget, we'd actually have to hit 210 million at the box office to make back its production budget. And then, of course, there's still the marketing budget.
Do you know I was describing the movie to my dad, who obviously is the reason I even got to watch Predator in the first place, because the last one he saw was Prey and he thought it was fine, but like he's a lot less picky, I guess I would say. But with the new one, he was like, so what is it like, what is it about? And I was like, so the Predator's the main character, and he was like, okay. And I was like, he talks a lot. he was already just like, I was like, he has a girl sidekick who also talks even more. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, girl sidekick, she talks, she makes jokes, observations. He was already like, what the fuck? That was like, he has a little alien cartoon sidekick who is funny and runs around, does stuff. He was just looking at me so confused. It's like, what are you talking about? And I was like,
did you then just go, it was made for girls?
Well, I was just like, I intending to buy it for you, show you it. Nah, we'll just watch Predator. It's fine.
Well, we talked about it yesterday. Some people were trying to say that Predator Badlands is hyper masculine.
Fuck off. Whoever said that, just fuck off. Get off the internet. Fuck off. Shut your dumb fucking. Why do people want to make themselves sound retarded? Like, at least try. If you're gonna pretend to do something, pretend to sound smart. At least try to sound smart. But when you say something so fucking stupidly retarded and expect to be taken seriously, this is why we mock you to death. This is why we mock these films, these TV shows, all of the fucking directors and producers and your Leslie Headlands. We mock them mercilessly because they have all the keys to the kingdom and they're fucking shit. And that take is just the dumbest, hyper fucking masculine, my ballsack.
Have you seen the tweet that said it is easily the best Predator, specifically the guy at Deck himself, because he's like the only Predator that survived his own movie. All the other ones died because they sucked. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
In fairness, it might be hyper masculine to some people. just saying.
Well, yeah, it might be hyper masculine to a fucking femboy. A femboy furry that likes it up the shitter. Maybe it's hyper fucking masculine to that. Fucking hell.
Jeez. So yeah,
just like the
I know.
fucking cope. The mitigated cope of it.
The fact that we've gone through this like 5 times this year.
It's
Like,
insane.
you brought up like we'll play with their own numbers that they provide us, even though they're bullshit. I think the worst case of that was Captain African American, right? Because we know that budget's a lie. The one that they've been saying, it's Captain African American. They shot it twice. It cost $400 million, but even with their own numbers, still a massive flop.
Yes.
But if we go back, and I know
they did it with Thunderbolts.
Absolutely.
Thunderbolts had a budget of 180.
Well, that one was an obvious failure when it ended. It's round. They couldn't spin that.
No, but they tried in the beginning.
They did try.
It soared. Everything fucking soared in the beginning.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four even lost money. So
well, see, have you seen there was like we've joked about how they can't do the biggest box office of the year, at least by the time we hit the end of the year and include Superman, and even in the top 10. I've started to see the more commonly shared one now is biggest box office opening weekends for the year. Yep. So that they can shorten the list down and get Superman in there. And it's like, fucking hell.
I know.
Can we have the biggest drop off from week 1?
I know. Well, why not just be like the biggest box office for a superhero that has these colors and was made by James Gunn? And like, it's just you're like, oh, it was Superman.
Well, the highest grossing DC movie.
We're already there. When you have to introduce these fucking bullshit caveats, that is exactly what you're saying. It might be worded differently, might be phrased differently, but that's what you're doing. You're just trying to elevate something which flopped. Or certainly in the case of Superman, didn't do anywhere close to where they wanted it to do. I mean, what was it? Was it the first week? At the end of the first week, we were all getting the Warner Brothers said they'll be thrilled to get 500 million. Yeah. Are you fucking for real?
I remember the times where shit tons of people were saying it's getting $1 billion. It's getting $1 billion. Yep. $1 billion.
Guaranteed.
Like Supergirl is. According to Campia.
Oh, God.
I have that bookmark.
John Campia. Oh, please. Screenshot it. Make sure that fucker don't delete that. Billion.
$1 billion for Supergirl.
Lira, maybe. $1 billion fucking rupees.
Yeah.
$1 billion fucking Argentinian pesos. Fucking billion. The film's going to do like 250 fucking million worldwide. Fucking billion.
We've been doing this for years with these alien. If you can go back to Alien Romulus, and it's like we go through this rodeo every fucking time, and can't wait till next year when it starts back up again. But it's clear that we're getting diminishing returns, and it's kind of done. And superhero movies in the future will be just Batman and Superman. So much for the reboot of Marvel. I would. They need to sit for a while, and they're never going to do it. They're never going to do it.
They ain't got the patience to.
No, they need to keep those coffers going. And the movies are made now, and they're released at the beginning or an end of a quarter. You see, that's why the release schedules are the way they are. And it's not helping. Disney stock's not going up. People are starting to figure out finally that Bob Iger has no fucking idea what he's doing as far as movie making is concerned. I think the only thing he's probably been successful at is cruise ships. Cruise ships.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Well, they can soar across the water.
Yes. And that's probably because Carnival sucks so bad. People are taking Disney cruises, but I don't think there's booze on Disney or gambling on Disney cruises. Which why fucking bother? Can't gamble, get ripped off.
That sounds like Ubisoft. They delayed their numbers because Assassin's Creed was doing so well. They had to count all the progress. Oh, by the way, our stock price just fucking tanked because nobody fucking believes this bullshit.
Where it?
They got their 10-cent cash infusion now, and they
Rush Hour 4 has been greenlit.
Oh, for the thing that they bought out, that's now been sorted. But there's still the other half. But when they came in and they acquired the 4 big franchises and they set up their own division,
the Vantage Studios, right?
Yeah, that's what's just been paid off.
That's still because I was looking at people's coverage of it. It's just like it seems everyone agrees. It's like it's only a matter of time before Tencent just buy them fully. Just, as the years go on,
and then they'll gut them.
Yeah, that'll be it. And that it's already a depressing story, but it'll be even more depressing the further it goes on.
I don't find it a depressing story. This is Ubisoft have been one of the fucking worst companies in game development for a decade plus now. No innovation. Well,
it would be like saying Star Wars is a depressing story and then countering with, but they've been shit for ages now. They deserve to go away. And it's like, but
fair enough. But I mean, you just have to look at Ubisoft and you just have to see that what's most likely going to be Game of the Year 2025 is Expedition 33, made by former Ubisoft employees who left the company because they felt that they were creatively stifled. Says everything about that. And then they go off, create their own company, make their own game, boom, Game of the Year, massive success, sells millions, gamers absolutely adore it, up for all the fucking rewards for all the right reasons, awards for all the right reasons. And then you got Ubisoft. Well, we got Far Cry 55 in the works, and we've got Assassin's Creed, Where Can We Shove a Black Guy 52.
Oh, easy.
And then we've got, it's just like fucking same old.
You know who's making a Far Cry TV show?
Amazon.
Noah Hawley.
Oh,
Alien Earth.
Oh,
great.
great.
His rewards for making such a great show.
Yeah.
Oh, great. There's another franchise fucking down. Well, it's all right. Ubisoft have already probably killed it off. Hasn't been a good Far Cry since Far Cry 3, and I'll die on that hill.
I totally
You shouldn't say I'll die on that hill. It's such an easy response to being like, yeah, you died.
I'm alive, though. Look at that.
Yeah,
I think, well, I could say peaked. Let's say peaked. Far Cry peaked with Far Cry 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a fair approach. But yeah, it's just people, you can't fucking bullshit. You can say all the rhetoric you want, but you can't bullshit for too long. Disney's stock price and is shitter. Ubisoft's stock price, obviously, because everyone knows that thing's on the verge of being sold off now.
I went to go look up Disney stock price, and then I forgot what I was looking up because I'm fucking so tired right now.
You ended up on eBay.
And then you just reminded me. So no, I only bought a couple things on eBay. So okay. Yeah, it's at 103.10. So it's pretty much been stagnant forever. Let's go the last year. It dipped down to 81 in April of 2000 this year, and it's up to 103 It was up to 114, but then they did their earnings call and it's been down ever since.
Jeez, dude.
Dude, its peak was pre-streaming, by the way. It was at 200 a share when Disney Plus was getting started.
Hey, let me share this quickly for
Sure.
you. This is the Ubisoft stock price for the last 5 years. That is
wow. I'm no financial analyst, but that doesn't look good.
No, it could be better. I think we could put on a could be better column.
Could be better.
Yeah, that is what you call a hell of a decline, folks. Hell of a decline.
It's amazing how all this stuff is in decline. Really? You know, been talking about it for years. Pop culture is in decline. And I don't know how they fix it at this point.
Well, you don't fix it. You let what happened, what's happening going on die, and you allow the rise of the independent, the AA. You allow them to come through. The ones that have actually more creative vision, and they don't have the cancer within their companies, because I think there's just too much cancer. You know, Disney's done. It's terminal. It's stage fucking 15 cancer. That fucking place. You're never going to fix Disney unless you got it from top to bottom. X, Twitter.
Yep.
Elon Musk comes in. He got 80% of the staff. It doesn't fucking change.
No, did you see that video going around of him talking about? I remember hearing about this on the meals that people were getting. So the employees got free meals that cost the company about $20 a person.
Yeah.
But nobody was coming in, so it ended up costing $400 a meal, and they just kept paying it. And they were paying cleaners to clean buildings that were that were vacant, and they were already clean, but they'd fill like the tampon things in the bathroom in empty buildings, and they would just keep paying these people to come in and clean a building that's already clean. I think I put it in FNT research. It's fucking insane. Right, it is insane.
I think the same principle would still exist. You got 80% of Disney staff. I bet none of us see a fucking difference in terms of, you know, anything like Disney falling apart. No, it probably shore up the ship, and things will probably actually get better. It's the same with most gaming. Like Ubisoft, they got approximately 17,000. I was going to say million for a second. Then 17,000 employees across the whole network. Like what?
Yeah.
10%. If Tencent buy this, that 17 is going to get gutted by like 15. You know, they're going to gut that. Absolutely gut it. So much. This is
so much blow.
Yeah, boom. Yeah,
so much blow. I have no idea where I put that clip. Maybe I put it in. I should be consistent where the hell I put my clips, but why start now?
Lego Enterprise, Gary.
Why start now?
Well, you got the Lego Rivendell.
I do.
You don't want an Enterprise D?
Yeah, I'm gonna get an Enterprise D.
Okay.
Somebody was asking about like the OG Enterprise. I don't know how well you would do that in Lego. It's too skinny and sleek and better than the D in every way. But yeah, I can't find that clip, so whatever. Let's go to the BBC. Not this BBC, which again, we're probably gonna have to change our name, guys.
I mean, to be associated with, potentially associated with, I'd rather be associated with Big Black Cock than British Broadcasting Corporation, in all fairness.
Right. So owner of Doctor Who, owner of Top Gear, two of the biggest licensed shows in the world.
Both of them canceled.
Both of them pretty much done.
Zombie franchises.
Yeah. And then that little problem they had with Trump, where I do believe he's going to sue him.
I hope he sues I hope he does sue the living shit. Wow.
So that lady, there was the guy who ran the BBC who left, and then the BBC News woman who left, and as she's exiting, she's like, "We are an unbiased organization." It's like, get the fuck out of here.
They've been caught so many times doing this as well. This isn't that Trump thing wasn't the first time. So many times they've been caught doctoring this kind of stuff and misleading information and blah, blah, blah. This is why a lot of people have turned against the BBC, because it's no longer what we used to believe it to be, which was an impartial service. It was a service of the British public. So it served the British public. And the British public, of course, has a diverse range of opinions. And therefore, it was trying to be as straight down the line as possible. But no, it's getting as bad as it's getting as bad as an American news network, because they're all biased one way or another.
Yep. But according to what is this? IB Times. BBC loses more than $1 billion amid mass payment evasion and declining license ownership by viewers. Trouble continues to pile up in the UK's leading public service broadcaster. You mean state-sponsored broadcaster. The British Broadcasting Corporation lost more than $1 billion in potential income from 2024 to 2025 due to declining license ownership and license-free payment evasion. Now, you got a lot of new people in your country. You think they're paying for the TV license, guys?
Dude, they're not.
Dude, we're not paying for it.
Actually, more like, I've got to say this more. We can't say anything, otherwise we could get jailed.
Okay, so I'll say something. You can get a VPN and go to iPlayer and sign up, and yeah, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. I'll be watching the War Between the Land and Sea, which is going to air on the iPlayer, I think, in about 10 days, and it doesn't air on Disney Plus till next year.
Next year on Disney. Oh, I bet that's a ratings hit.
Oh, I bet it will be, with the Aqua Homos that they have. The Sea Devils are now called the Homo Aqua or Aqua Homos, whatever.
Aqua Homo, yeah, whatever. I wonder why they decided to go, but you're Homo sapiens. Yeah, and you're fucking queer. But we know exactly why they're doing this.
Yes. God. So the massive loss was reported by the Public Accounts Committee, which said that the company has not successfully addressed plummeting household participation and rising evasion of paying for their license. Regarding the latter, the committee emphasized that they're not doing enough to enforce collection of license fee. The publishing of the report comes after a series of controversies plagued Britain's leading public service broadcaster in recent months. Read more. The PAC warned the BBC that while they remain a trusted institution,
no, that's half the problem.
They're really clueless, aren't they?
Yeah,
they really are that dumb. Their relevance across the UK is under pressure. No, I think it's just dying. The BBC is an organization under severe pressure.
Fund yourself. Fund yourself.
Yeah, fund yourself.
Then see where you are. Then see how trusted you are.
Its own founding aspiration to be a truly universal broadcast reflecting all its viewers means that this pressure from both within and without is inherent in its mission, said PAC Chair MP Sir Geoffrey Clifton Brown, alluding that the broadcaster's serve all audience mission statement. The committee's report also cited that another source of this pressure comes from the younger audiences choosing other media providers. Furthermore, they also noted that the BBC Digital First Strategy risks alienating non-digital audiences. So the kids are watching other stuff. Mind the gap, guys. Mind the gap. The PAC also sought an explanation of how the BBC will ensure they provide access to all audiences. Besides transitioning to digital, the broadcaster's regional news reconstruction has also impacted their reach. Moves like shifting operations to Manchester or Birmingham, unbelievable. I don't know what that means. Affects BBC's connections to the local communities that they aim to serve.
Getting the fuck out of London.
Well, they should just shift their operations to Pakistan, right?
That is London. Anyway,
yeah.
So, what?
Do you really have to watch what you say? That's crazy.
People are getting they're getting arrested left, right, and center. We cannot we cannot get a second refill of Coke at Nando's.
Why not?
Because of the sugar, the government's sugar
allowance.
Yeah,
they have a sugar allowance.
One glass of Coke, but if you go back to the refill, you are not allowed. There's a sticker. You are not allowed to refill your fucking Coke.
That is un-American.
You can get the others next to it. Oh, and by the way, there is also a fucking all-you-can-scoop fucking ice cream machine right next to all of it.
What does sugar have to do with ice cream?
Fucking Europeans.
Oh, absolutely nothing, Mauler. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Absolutely. Dude, we live in the most fucking retarded country in the world right now. Why do you live there then? There is an exit strategy.
Yeah. Holy shit. That sounds absolutely retarded.
Yeah.
So BBC in trouble. I mean, like, oh no. I do have to find something related to the BBC on Twitter. If we look at Graham Linehan, I think his charges were dropped.
Oh, were they? What a surprise. Who was the American guy that got arrested at Heathrow for terroristic rhetoric or whatever they wanted to call it? He got
really?
Yeah. Who was that chat? Who am I talking about? Who am I talking about? You'll know who I'm talking about.
As I look for this.
When he was at Heathrow, he got taken into the Scottish Korean Scot. He's Scottish, Korean Scot. Not Graham Linehan. Yeah, people are saying Scottish Korean guy. He was Korean. Yeah. Yeah, he was Asian. Well, he had, he looked like he had some Asian ancestry.
Where the hell is it?
Very nicely expressed, wasn't it? Ryan Williams? Sam High? I don't know. X-Ray Girl? No, not X-Ray Girl.
Not X-Ray Girl. I'm still looking for it. I thought he made a statement.
Let me look at it. Ryan.
He kind of tweets like a 14-year-old girl or an adult male Pakistani. God, where'd it go? There it is. Man, this better be good. How much I'm looking for it. No.
It better be.
It's probably not going to be very good at this point. That's what happens when I don't have X-Ray Girl around. There we go. So yes, he's been cleared of all charges.
A crazy turn of events. Who could have
I mean, one of his pictures that he says, one of the things that he says, you have to interpret it that he's talking about the crowd of people, which
I know
make you.
Yeah. So if you interpret it, it's like, seeing orcs as black people, you kind of telling yourself.
Yes. Yes.
You're kind of telling yourself.
Graham has the misfortune of being a prophet in his own time. He called out the trans phenomenon far earlier than many other people were prepared to do so. And his reward for doing that has been a relentless persecution at the hands of the woke media industry in which he worked as a comedy writer, but also, sadly, the state. And this incident goes back to last October when Graham was attending the Battle of Ideas in Westminster, in which he was perfectly reasonably going about his business, expressing his views on that topic. While there, he was confronted by a militant trans activist who thrust a phone into his face and quite aggressively, actually, and when it was knocked out, called the police and said that Graham Linehan had in fact been harassing him. The police,
That's how it
not
works.
wanting to deal with this issue as perhaps as impartially as we would hope, immediately took that trans activist's side and went after Graham, arrested him, charged him with 2 offences, one of harassment, one of criminal damage, and today's verdict deals with those cases. It's different from the separate case in which Graham was arrested by 5 armed police officers that you all remember.
Yeah.
Over some
So
other
this is
posts
the
online.
the one preceding that, which he was going to court for when he got arrested. So he was going to court for something when he got arrested because he's in America now.
Yeah.
So just a reminder, he put up some posts, and there was 5 armed guards arresting him at Heathrow when he arrived.
Well, he's a threat to society,
Obviously.
mate, you know,
Obviously.
huge
Yeah.
threat.
Existentially.
But those charges are gone, and the other ones will get dropped too. I mean, they will. But yes, Father Ted guy is going to be free, and that's why he lives in America. He already got his exit strategy going.
He does right. Boy does right.
He does. You excited about Stranger Things? Either of you guys?
I wouldn't call it excited. It's cautiously optimistic, maybe.
Cautiously optimistic.
I was doing my Insta doom scrolling last night.
Yep.
Not another account putting the reel up. It was Millie Bobby Brown. That came on the reel. Why it would? I don't know why it would appear on my feed. I don't follow anything to do with Stranger Things or whatnot. And it was literally her in like tight little pants and a tight top with no bra, with her fucking nipples bursting through, going, "Oh, I've just bought this. Look at it. It's nice and lacy." Just literally shoving her fucking knockers into the camera. A chat's already getting way too excited. I'm just like,
yep.
Is this meant to be marketing for Stranger? Is this why it's appearing on my feed? Because they're just like pushing it because it's Stranger Things is coming out.
Yes,
I'm used to. Yeah, I was surprised because I'm just used to fucking Asian women with tight tops on and the nipples.
That's usually what you follow. Yeah. Or
yeah. So
Asian women.
Yeah. Asian women.
Yeah, how we did that with Indian men, ass. Come on.
It's this Indian guy. Why are you following that Indian guy? It's an Asian woman. What are you talking about? I was kind of like, I just found that bizarre.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of Strangers. It's going to be kind of huge. It premieres tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
I haven't seen season 4. I haven't seen season 3. I liked season 1. Didn't love it. Liked it. I liked season 1. I thought it was good. Season 2, I didn't think was very good.
No,
you can skip 2 and 3.
And from what I hear, season 3 was terrible. And then I hear that season 4 was pretty good.
Season 4 was pretty good.
There's good stuff in it.
Okay.
I'm not sure if this one's going to be good. That one clip of 11 doing her superhero testing, it was awful.
Mm-hmm. Not good.
Bloody awful. My
Bloody
God.
awful.
Bloody awful. But yeah, I'll be watching it early in the morning tomorrow or tonight. We'll see if I'm up 3:30 in the morning again because of fucking jet lag. God damn.
I ain't putting that kind of effort into watching it. I'll watch it at some point.
Well, it's not like there's anything else. I got to catch up on Pluribus, and Landman and Tulsa King. So
how's that Pluribus turning out so far?
I've only seen 2 episodes, and I thought it was it's intriguing.
It's
intriguing. We'll see how it goes beyond that. It's definitely it's got something to do with COVID and hive mind thinking. So we'll see where it goes. But I liked it the first 2 episodes quite a bit. And Ray Seahorn is a good actress, very good actress. She was in Better Call Saul. And Vince Gilligan has earned his cred with me.
Sure.
X-Files, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, 3 of the greatest shows ever made, Landman sucks. Oh, come on. Landman's awesome. Landman's great.
I need to carry on with Tulsa King. I did the first 6 episodes. I was enjoying it.
Tulsa King's fun. It's not reinventing the wheel or anything.
But it was just nice to watch. It was, I don't want to make this sound like it's derogatory, but it was like nice and comfortable to watch.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's Sylvester Stallone in scenarios.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it as a gangster.
Sylvester Stallone does stuff. That's what it, yeah.
And he's always up against some other gangster, and it's got a great cast. Frank Grillo. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I love Landman too. Billy Bob he's just doing stuff. It's Billy Bob Thornton putting out fires and talking shit.
I like Billy Bob Thornton
and Allie Larder. Some people don't like the Allie Larder stuff, but she's just fucking hot. She has gotten hotter. I don't know how that's possible. A la natural too, I liked what she was interviewed, and the interviewer was like, "Don't you feel like you're being objectified?" She's like, "Objectify the hell out of me. I work fucking hard on this body." It's like, good for you.
It's such a stupid thing to say in an industry that, whatever, dumb people
in an industry that objectifies the shit out of people. Are you supposed to be beautiful? And they're actually going back to that now, which is good, because beauty matters. Beauty matters, but you know what? But apparently Zack Snyder doesn't matter, guys.
Oh,
everybody was getting their hopes up with Netflix possibly buying Warner Brothers, which it's going to be Paramount. It's absolutely going to be Paramount.
It looks like it. I think it's going to be Paramount.
So according to Forbes from yesterday, Netflix has canceled a 3rd Zack Snyder project, maybe a 4th. Well, isn't he doing some war movie right now?
He's doing something.
Rebel Moon.
Who knows? He's doing something. Yeah, he's doing something because I think he's posted a few things on his Instagram.
He should be in director jail. He had 3 major projects that he had full control over, and they were shit. You shouldn't be able to have that many failures of that degree and survive. That's rude.
It's rude.
Director jail with you. It really reminds me of Edgar Wright. It's like, no, you fucked up too many times now. I'm not going to refer to you as a great director anymore.
Oh, no.
No, you were great with the Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah.
So, Rebel Moon. Good times, Mahler. Rebel Moon.
Really funny. Kill her. Do it. Kill her. What an awful movie.
It's pretty bad.
I'm so glad I never saw it.
You missed out. It was
no, I feel like my life would be more tainted if I had.
Are you saying that me and Gary are tainted?
Look, that actress there, I can't remember her name, but she's hot.
Yeah, she is.
She's really hot. How the fuck has he made her look fucking ugly?
Yeah. God, she's uglier than this in some stuff. And she is hot.
What's this
unusual hot
of women?
But yeah. After his controversial time with the DCEU was finished, spanning Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and 2 cuts of the Justice League, with the second fully his own, it seems Zack Snyder had a promising new path forward for his new projects at Netflix. Now, that has continued a 5-year trend of going poorly with the cancellation of his final current offering on the service. Snyder leapt back into genre that put him on the map with Dawn of the Dead, heading back to zombies with Army of the Dead. The film was decent enough, Mahler. Thank you.
It's fucking terrible. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, I couldn't get past 10 minutes.
The Last Photograph is what he's working on at the minute.
Attracting okay scores from fans and critics. It got a spin-off movie, Army of Thieves, but there were plans for a larger universe with more films and an anime series. Reportedly, all that was canceled in August of 2024, likely because this new project. That would be Rebel Moon, where Snyder was given essentially 4 films to work with, PG-13 cuts and R-rated cuts, a weird attempt to emulate the Snyder Cut crazy for Justice
craze.
League back in at DC. The worst films, the awkward PG-13 cuts were shown first, well ahead of the incredibly long R-rated versions, but the films ranged from horrible to merely not good. No, they were all horrible. They were
True.
all equally horrible. And the even more ambitious plan that included many more films and other projects. It did, in fact, get a few of those, but they were relatively minor in scale, short comic runs. One written by one Mags Visaggio, who is, I think, currently begging for rent on again. Again. A small scale. I know it's amazing.
How can one have so much work or be gifted so much work and yet be so broke from DC, from all the the other places, and yet be so fucking broke? So weird.
Yeah.
It's as if nobody actually genuinely wants their stuff.
Well, Mags needs a man.
Mags is a man.
Well, Mags is a man, but Mags
Brian.
Mags needs a man, and there's one out there for him.
No, I think they're one of this new breed of trans lesbians, can't pull when I'm a dude. Anyway,
yeah.
I'm gonna get arrested by the police.
Yeah, you will. It did, in fact, get a few of those, blah, blah, blah. A short comics run VR game, a small scale Netflix games title, but the enormous universe Snyder wanted was nowhere to be found.
Because it looks shit.
Because it was shit.
Because it was shit. Now it's just been
Star Wars. Holy fuck. This is a Star Wars reject.
It was a rejected script for Star Wars that he ripped off a bunch of stuff from Heavy Metal. And conceptually, it could have been great if they let somebody else do it in another timeline prior to CERN being turned on.
An immense opportunity that any director would kill for, and he squandered the shit out of it.
Yep. Because he can't fucking write. He just can't.
Oh.
Yeah. Now it's just been confirmed that another Snyder project, his last live one on Netflix, has been canceled. That will be Twilight of the Gods. I tried to watch that. It was fucking terrible. And actually halfway decent animated series. No, it wasn't. Based on Norse mythology. I can talk
mythology.
Yeah, words are hard right now. But it will not return for a second season. It's pretty unusual given Netflix has really leaned into animation, and loads of series, even lower profile ones, are granted multiple seasons. Well, because nobody fucking watched it, and I'm guessing it cost a lot of money from Zach.
I'm also guessing they're losing faith in him probably at Netflix.
Yeah.
But these seasons that they talk about on Netflix are bollocks, because they're like a season of 2 episodes and then a season of 3 episodes, and it's just to pad out that it's got multiple seasons. It's fucking horseshit.
It is.
It's trying to prop up shite.
Finally, there was previous news that Snyder was ready to throw $100 million into an LAPD based action film, but recent reports say it will no longer be happening.
Why are you contemplating $100 million
action film? A
police action film. Fucking 20. Do 20, Zach.
What was the budget for Sisu 2?
Oh, probably not a lot.
12. Sisu was 12. Oh no, Sisu 12 million for Sisu 2. 12 million. I think it doubled its last
12.2 million.
Yep. That's all you need for an action film. I can't wait to see Sisu 2. I'm gonna watch it.
I haven't seen Sisu 1 yet.
Oh, dude, it's fun. It's good fun.
It's currently at 6 million worldwide.
It's got a ways to go to make its budget back.
It's only been out for 4 days. you know, so it's still it's still it's ticking.
Much of this seems to all stem from Rebel Moon. Sorry, Mahler. Rebel Moon, a franchise that Snyder and Netflix had high hopes for, and for which he has given a lot of leeway for, that did not pan out. And 4 canceled or questionable projects later, here we are. As for Snyder, his next film is a passion project.
Weren't they all?
Weren't they all? I like that. Called The Last Photograph, that is not through Netflix at all, and recently secured financing. It stars Stuart Martin and Fra Free, who were both in Rebel Moon.
Man, has Drinker done a crash and burn on Zack Snyder?
Oh, it's got to be inevitable.
Hey, Drinker, that's your next crash and burn, buddy.
Maybe wait a few more months or a year or whatever, and we'll have the end of the story, because it sounds like it's coming to an end.
That's your next crash and burn. Snyder continues to have a wildly passionate, to say the least, online fan base that he frequently fuels, but they have not been able to reach the critical mass to make the Netflix project successes. Nor was Snyder allowed to ever fully realize his vision for the DCEU, which ended up wobbling all over the place before ending and shifting to James Gunn's DCU, which, quite frankly, hasn't been as successful as the beginning of Zack Snyder's DCEU.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Not even fucking close. A third worse. If we're going to start talking real and adjust for inflation, we got to forget the TV shows, because they're just fucking losing money anyway, and just deal with the movie Superman, and it's done a third less than Man of Steel.
Oh, some fans will never let Restore the Snyderverse go. Others will say, why doesn't Gunn give him a DCU film? The Snyder saga continues. Well,
by the way, that paragraph alluding to the calculation that Netflix didn't make, which is, you know how they said about the movie star being dead and that it's the combination of particular characters with movie stars? That's like the formula. In the same vein, Snyder's extremely passionate base, they need him and DC. Kind of just him. Like, it can't just be his passion project making Rebel Moon, because they didn't, I'm sure some of them did show up, but most didn't, right? It suffered, it failed, it didn't make its money. Same for Army of the Dead. It's like Zack Snyder's got a supportive fan base, but they want him on DC specifically. And Netflix did not understand that.
No, they don't care about us. They want him doing the DC stuff. And I know, listen, I think we've all said this, the rumor of Netflix buying it, and it'll never happen, but man, I wish it would. I wish they would just give it back to him. That'd be so fucking funny.
That would be hilarious.
That would be fucking hilarious.
I would have no problem. I would probably die from pissing myself.
Yep.
But it would be a worthy death. And I would like to have an open casket, because the smile on my face would just be like from ear to fucking ear.
Be like you died of Smilax.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, it's pretty much done. See, the reason is people, will say Amazon and Netflix, and they do have more money than God. But the reason they do is because they know how to cancel projects eventually. But it's not looking good for Snyder.
Well, didn't Rebel Moon, wasn't it essentially a laughingstock?
I don't think anyone liked it, really. It's pretty funny.
For all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's further on the scale of bad to funny than a lot of things, but maybe not as funny as it needed to be to make it to that, Like, it wasn't Madam Web levels of funny.
But there's all this stupidity about this one fucking plantation of wheat.
The grain.
The grain to feed the whole empire.
Lots of slow-mo shots of harvesting. That was crazy. My biggest takeaway, the legend that is Rebel Moon, what I'll remember going forward from it is just the way he did the character scene. There was basically no characters in the movie, and then there's just this scene where they go, right, final battle, like Helm's Deep is tomorrow, so it's probably time we all say who we are. And then one by one, they just go, so when I was a kid, my parents were blown up in a horrible accident. And I decided from then on I would blah blah blah. How about you? He's like, I was a general in the prior war and I was betrayed. And he was like, how about you? It's like, yeah, I was a member of the major rich family on some planet and they got all killed and now I want revenge. And you're like, cool, you? It's just the most like, what the hell are we doing? Like,
They did that in The Witcher season 4. They all sat around a campfire and filled in their characterization.
they did it in Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah. Hey, Az, could you share that in the private chat? That's a Stranger Things trailer. We can
Yes,
look at.
sir.
Then we'll get to George. Then we'll get to
George
Martin.
Okay. Let me just make sure that the volume's on. Yep. Okie dokie. Sharing now. Oh, Stranger Things season 5, volume 1.
Yes, volume 1, because we're gonna get 3 volumes. By the way,
Mhm.
for all of my American peoples out there, because I can think of words. I'm really fucking tired right now. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're ready. Yeah, man. Thursday we got turkey,
Nice.
mashed potatoes, stuffing.
Nice. Keep talking.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
listening.
Hell yeah.
Pizza,
Yorkshire puddings.
No.
kebab.
Kebab. Well, that's what you're gonna have.
Tikka masala.
Let's fucking go. I love Thanksgiving. So
Is it challah?
I wasn't sure if we were gonna have ours because me and my wife were in Egypt. So we got back last minute and she went to the grocery store like this morning.
Oh,
Got us everything. She's gonna
Melissa's an angel.
She is. She's gonna hook up some dinner. It's gonna be what the hell, chat? He said
What?
the chat just
What?
What?
Schlurpos, yes, and Schlurpos.
Of course.
Well, I mean, you can have that like the cheesy potatoes too, if you don't want to have mashed potatoes. There's like different potatoes you can have. I say double up on the potatoes. I want like mashed potatoes and the cheesy potatoes.
Little
Right.
bit. Why not? Why not
Why
both?
not? Cranberry sauce on
Oh, yeah.
oh, dude. Or actually, if you go to IKEA and get the lingonberry sauce, is actually kind of better. But you'd have to go to IKEA. Deep fried. Well, people like to fry their turkeys. I don't.
What?
Yeah, no, yeah, they do the turkey in the fryer. It's America,
think it-
man.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
the
I keep
Simpsons.
forgetting. I'm sorry.
I think it's a Simpsons joke. I can't remember, but they take like the full plate with the full Thanksgiving meal on it and then deep fry the entire thing. Like even the plate is deep fried.
Yes, America, baby.
Have you ever had and this is Mola as well? Have you ever had a deep fried Mars bar or a battered,
Yes,
deep
I
fried
have.
Mars?
That's like a common food in Scotland, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of I believe I've had one in my lifetime.
And what do you rate it?
I rated it a heart attack out of 10.
Is that a 10? Because a lot of heart attack out of 10 foods I rate a 10. I'm not kidding.
It was very bizarre to eat. It literally just felt like I was eating a heart attack. It was such
Yeah.
a weird feeling.
Yeah, fried food at a certain point in your life gets really disgusting. It makes you feel horrible afterwards. But damn it, it's holy shit. Yeah, they're gonna bring Malice in.
Oh, to where?
Fantastic Four. Everybody was talking about Malice, and I'm like, yeah, I'm for it.
Yeah, they're not. They're not. Well, they
Dominate.
might, but she won't be looking like she won't be looking like that. Yeah, she ain't gonna be looking like that.
Sorry, Sue Richards. But yeah,
That's a persona.
Vanessa Kirby in that, I'm okay with that.
Sure, but I don't think you're gonna get it.
No, of course not.
He's
Put
a
him in
wishful
fucking
thinker.
turtlenecks.
That's okay.
For fuck's sake. So you got the trailer up here. Here we go.
Don't
But
they
yeah,
have Malice costume on Marvel Rivals.
they probably do.
I'll look into after this.
They probably do. But man, I am ready for Thanksgiving. Okay, let's talk about Stranger
Good.
Things.
good. I love it. I love a bit of turkey, mashed potato, cranberry sauce. Oh,
So good.
gravy. Oh,
Ice
yeah.
cream.
Deep fried marshmallow.
Oh, ice cream. Well, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. We have a it's a pecan. You guys do you like pecan pie? So we have pumpkin pie,
We call it
pecan.
not pecan. Pecan.
pecan pie,
Pecan
and
pie.
pumpkin pie with a little bit of ice cream. Yeah,
Mhm.
We call it pumpkin.
you call it.
That is true.
Listen, you guys don't have a tradition of sitting down with all the people you're gonna fucking conquer.
No, because we've already conquered them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've been there, done that. We don't care anymore.
Then you gave all your shit back.
We got the T-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now you're
we
getting
made it-
conquered.
We made it better.
Yeah.
Then we left. Now it's all gone to shit. What the hell does that say?
Bring back
Clearly living
British
bad.
shit.
All right, so why are you fucking eating your poo now that we've left?
It's
Your poo.
down to me and Az to reconquer the world on behalf
Yep.
of the British Empire.
Bring back the British
I mean,
Empire.
okay, well, I've got a Cthulhu god in my corner then.
There you go.
I'm gonna be hop skipping through dimensions, doing all kinds of shenanigans.
That's my escape plan.
Why does
Bye.
Why does this beginning look immediately like weapons? I'm just waiting for a kid to run across the road
Yeah.
with their arms out.
Yeah.
This is gonna work. Yeah, it better work. It's not like we're conspicuous or anything.
We have a plan. It's a bit insane.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
No idea.
We all
But I
look
think
like
we
we're
should find
35.
Do I need to like kind of pause this because Netflix
Sure. And I will
hit
point
you.
out the obvious that they all look really fucking old. They do.
So they're like 20. They're like 20 and 21 though.
You need someone in this trailer to say, "Here we go again." Like,
Oh, shit.
I'm
You
getting
know.
too old for this shit.
said
Danny
the
Glover
child. Like,
He was 40 fucking 2 when he said that.
I know.
I'm 8 years older than the bastard.
Yes, you are.
and you are too old for this shit.
I am too old for this. I am. Do you know what? I'm not.
Do you know what?
I'm not at all.
Do you know what?
Nothing is beneath me. I will crawl on my belly for it.
Aren't you too old to be sitting in front of action figures and talking
No.
about? No, fuck off.
No, I'm not.
I'll have you know, Star Wars is meant for kids.
I posted like some pictures of like some Transformers last night. And there was like some reply guy replied to all of them in a fucking kind of a way. And on one, it just said something like gay man stuff.
Gay man stuff.
And then I went to his because I saw him on all three of the pictures spurging out. So I looked at his profile, doesn't follow me or anything. And then his profile said something like, I'm probably saving dogs, or I'm probably feeding stray dogs right now, or something. And then something sort of semi-religious. And so I clicked on the three dots because we've got that now. Fucking location, Singapore.
Of course. I mean, eating some dogs.
Oh, I fucking nearly died laughing. Anyway, moving on. Oh, nice hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And boob window. Richards.
Everyone in?
Ah, spooky manster.
I want to see Vecna's heart on a platter.
Music's very grand, isn't it?
Very grand.
It
It's
is
all led to
Wednesday.
this, dude. Everything's led to this.
If one of them holds up a thing and it's got the outline of like a house, it's like it fits perfectly. That's the dumbest fucking shit ever, Oh, look, this knife that was made thousands of years ago actually has the outline of the destroyed Death Star. I go, fuck off.
What the hell just happened?
I have no idea, but I love it. He knows where we are.
He knows where we are.
Well, aren't you trying to find it though? So that's pretty good. Let Muhammad come to the mountain, or the mountain come to Muhammad, whichever.
Boom.
Time's up.
Wow, she got older.
We gotta go.
Do it.
Oh,
Oh my god! It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We're not gonna make it.
I got it.
I think they're gonna make it.
They'll probably make it.
I think. Sorry. I think they're gonna make it.
I think they made it.
So, Gary, odds of them killing a main character, what you reckon?
Oh, they already said there's one horrible death.
Yeah, but
So,
you know, that could mean anything.
Okay, what main character dies? Steve.
Oh, do they have the guts to kill Steve?
They have been hinting at killing him forever. Steve, Hopper.
Hopper, they already faked his death.
Yeah. Will. They're not going to bury their gays. Will's fine.
Do you remember? I think it's season 3 when he's like, "It's not my fault you don't like girls." And it's like this whole huge moment of the show is like, "Oh, he's gay."
He's gay.
Like, okay.
What do you guys think? Winona Ryder will die.
I guess it's more likely for an adult to die than one of the kids.
David Harbour would die.
That's
Hopper. Jonathan. What do you think? Jonathan. The chat says Jonathan might.
11 will die.
Gotta be careful killing Jonathan because I just wouldn't give a shit. I would care if Steve died.
Yeah. Steve's one of the better characters.
He is. He feels like the only one that's made it because of the actor's charisma. Like season 1, his purpose was clearly very specific and ended. And then they were like, now what? And they paired him with Dustin. Yeah. And then they threw him into the ice cream parlor. They had no idea what they were doing with him.
Well, they threw him in the ice cream parlor with was clearly a girl who was going to be his girlfriend. Then they're like, no, let's make her gay too.
What?
You know? Yeah.
Why is everyone fucking gay?
Well, they work at the ice cream parlor.
Yeah.
Is it the sugar?
Yeah.
Sugar's hitting everyone gay. Is that why the British government have decided? Okay.
Steve's the anchor. I forgot her name. She's got like a famous parent.
Who now?
Steve's lesbian friend.
Oh, Maya Hawke.
Yeah. Ethan
Hawke.
Hawke.
Her parents are Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman. Ethan Hawke cheated on Uma Thurman.
Fucking who knows why?
Who knows why?
Aren't they still together though? They're
No.
still together.
No.
I thought they were.
Maybe they got back together.
I thought they were still together. Here, this is the Malice outfit from Marvel Rivals.
Let's take a look. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
that's
you've
me.
got
That's me in control.
that's you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I can see why people like Marvel Rivals now. I understand.
Oh, it's got a lot of base stuff, but yeah, that's the
those commies got something right, huh?
Them commies.
Hassan approves. Hassan approves.
You think it's going to be a Rush Hour 4?
Yes, there's going to be a Rush Hour 4, and I can see Justine Bateman saying make new stuff.
I agree also, but
agree.
at the same time, do you reckon we'll get any of the racial humor that was in those
No,
films?
and Jackie Chan's like fucking old now, dude.
It's just
Yeah, that's the problem with the make it. So as much as people can be like, "Oh, it'll be exciting," it's like, no, it'll probably be what we get all the time, which is it'll be apologizing for its past, and it'll be really shaved off at the edges, and it'll be like they both suck now. They're both losers, and you know, blah blah blah. Because I'm quite a fan of Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3, but 1 was especially edgy.
But I'm not making a 4th movie where I'm jumping around doing kung fu. Go party time, but yeah, I'm fucking old. You're right.
Jackie
Allegedly.
Chan kick the shit out of all of us.
Yes, he could.
Without any problem.
Sitting down with one hand.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. At 95 years old, he'll be able to do that. Brett Ratner is back directing.
Brett Ratner is back.
So he's
back from Israel.
He's back from Israel after the allegations.
Yeah.
Well, let's be real. His allegations weren't as bad as Bryan Singer's.
No, he's involved grown women.
Isn't it strange that the guy who was supposed to direct X-Men 3 and the guy who directed X-Men 3 both fled to Israel over allegations?
Man, X-Men 3, what can you say?
Right. One of them's slightly harsher than the other, though.
One one's a little harsher than the other. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And one of them's back. The one with the the one that just got the prostitutes in all the time.
I think Singer's trying to come back.
Fuck off. Fuck
Yeah.
off. Fuck off. Nobody wants you. Oh, man.
We used to be a proper country. Asmongold v DSP. Did you watch any of that?
Yes, I watched.
What were your thoughts?
I thought that that Asmongold really let him off the hook. I thought he asked some good questions, and he allowed DSP to tell his stories instead of just answering. DSP often than not would refer to it by let me give you the story, which means here's my editorialized lie. And then I'm normally used to Asmongold not buying bullshit, and he will press you on stuff, and he just didn't really.
I think he was trying to be, and I think he pulled it off a little bit. I think what I saw of it, he was being very subtle in his digs. He was sarcastic the entire interview. There was nothing serious he was doing.
No. If I was DSP, I would be exceedingly happy with the way that I came out of that.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I think he was kind of letting DSP like hang himself, to be honest with you. But
he was because the stories that DSP was saying were all the bullshit that he said many times before, and he would just more often than not refer to things that happened 10, 12 years ago, whatever. And just avoid all the kind of stuff. He'd do all the bullshit. Oh, when I beg, my chat know it's a joke. They know it's like it's not fucking a joke. You literally start fucking shouting at your audience. You audit them every fucking day. And I was just like, I was just very kind of, I would say, disappointed that Mr. Gold didn't push him on these matters, because Zach's normally very good at just quickly, bringing up a clip or looking something up or having something there. And I was kind of surprised at the leeway he gave him. So yeah, if I was DSP, I would have come away from that thinking, did fine there. Didn't really press me on anything at all, and I got to get my bullshit out. And now I've got 30 more people in a stream that I can beg to.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did you watch any of that, Mahler? Did you?
No, but I might do. I don't know.
I like that.
I do too. I missed when comic books were good.
Yeah, well, they're saved now. They're better. The best, better than ever. Better than ever. Saved.
Better than ever. Well, real quick here, I'll get the article up. There it is. Yeah, we'll just do the AP one. So, somebody found a comic book in San Francisco.
Found
a comic book in San Francisco, and it is now, which is strange, it is now the most valuable comic book of all time. It is not Action Comics number one. It is Superman number one, because of the condition. $9.12 million this thing sold for.
Dude, it's a 9.0, man.
It's a 9.0. Like, you're never going to find that.
So we had for auction the very highest graded copy of Superman number one, graded 9.0 on a scale of 1 to 10. And there was a lot of spirited bidding. It shattered the previous world record. And I think a lot of people, globally got very excited to see something like this. And I think what actually really added to the story was how it was found, that this was, a new find that no one had ever seen before. A few months
Look at that
ago,
thing.
a form was submitted through our website.
Beautiful.
They had a Superman #1 and a few other comic books. And as you can imagine, we get a lot of requests like that. There's a lot of reprints of Superman 1. And luckily, they had some nice pictures. So I immediately called them, and they told me they found it in the attic in San Francisco area while they were cleaning out her mother's house, and it ended up being in unbelievable condition. So I jumped on the next flight and flew out to San Francisco and went and saw it in person. It's one of the most desirable comic books that you could own. It's in the very highest grade. It's the original printing. It has a great story behind it. It's not something that had been in the hobby, sold previously, that anyone knew about. So I think it was just a lot of people got excited because it's just every factor in collecting that you could possibly want all rolled into one.
Oh, the back as well, dude.
Unbelievable, dude. Yeah, the back look. Holy shit. That's the dream. Everybody go, like, you get a house, you go in the attic, and you find the comic, and like it happened. $9 million, and it's not even his first appearance.
No,
not even his first appearance, but it's condition.
No, that's like getting Batman 1 as opposed to Detective Comics 27.
Yep.
So it's Action Comics that Superman first appeared in.
I
got his own series next.
I got a Batman 1 about 15 or 16 years ago. No, it was longer than that. I had the store like 2 years, and we were at some little con. No, we were at some little con in LA, and a guy had one. It's a lower grade. It's like a 1.5, a 2.0.
Yeah.
And dude, I pulled out all my money for that, like every fucking penny I had. The wife said it was cool, and got it for 10 grand back then. 10 grand. It's worth a lot more now. But yeah, that's probably the most valuable comic I own.
How many years was it? About 3 years. Was it about 3 years ago? You and me both had a punt on a Batman #1.
Yeah, we did.
At an auction.
It was close. It was close.
I wasn't.
If I hadn't had it already, it'd have been but yeah.
It was nice to bid. It was nice to bid.
It was nice to bid. We bid on it. We did.
It was nice to bid. Got outbid quite a bit, but it's nice.
Aside from Superman #1, it's actually a buyer's market. One of the guys who traveled with us to Egypt is a comic dealer, and we were talking about how he's going to be hooking me up with a couple things. But oh yeah, cool dude, by the way. And yeah, it's a buyer's market right now. The back issue market is kind of dropped a little bit. So buy on the dip. Buy on the dip. Share my Batman 1. My Batman 1 is very safe.
Yeah, literally.
It's very safe. And not here in this room. So it's fucking $9 million. Now, if that was sold in California, what sucks is you're going to get hit with the income tax. You're going to get hit with a state income tax. So I think they walk away with what, maybe $5.5 million, which is still really good, but the taxes are going to be insane on that. Now, if you sold it now the auction was in Texas, but it was found in California, so I don't know how that works. But you're going to get hit hard. Still, that's you found $5 million in an attic. Pretty great.
I could do with that, dude. I'm trying to find an Action Force figure.
Yeah,
I've been looking all over the damn place for it. I have no idea where I've ended up putting it.
Jay, I think it was last year or a year before. I can't remember if Jay's out there. He got invited. There was a collection found, a huge collection found of just keys and 60s stuff that he was invited to, and it was like in a vault. He was showing me pictures of it. And I know he did a video of it too, and that shit was fucking awesome. Oh. Oh. So yeah, I've kind of
toy fairs in America.
That's what
toy fairs.
Yeah, you need to come out here because you were talking about your GI Joes and going to shopping on eBay in America. It's like, dude.
Oh yeah. I made the cardinal sin the other day of why don't I, instead of ebay.co.uk, why don't I just go on ebay.com and see what selection they have of vintage Transformers and vintage GI Joe? Dude, it was paradise.
Yep.
There's a couple of things, couple of Transformers graded that I'm just like, I will fucking cut my kidney out and sell it for these.
When you come out to Texas, there's a toy store right down. Well, it's about 3-4 miles away from me. It's fucking amazing. It's all vintage stuff. Transformers, GI Joe.
Well, I'm addicted to watching. Is it Toy Federation channel at the minute?
Yeah.
TF Toy Federation, and because the main guy, I think it's called Ryan. He's like colossal GI Joe fan. So there tends to be a lot of GI Joe stuff. There tends to be a lot of vintage Transformer stuff as well. Quite a bit of He-Man stuff, which is quite surprising, but at the same time very nice to see. But though I'm just hooked on watching those right now. It's just heaven.
Freak Toys, the one in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, which is somewhat near our house up there, has the, I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. It's like, because I don't know that much about He-Man toys. It's the Wonder Bread one. I think it came, so he's got brown hair. It's like one of the most rare ones. He's got one there. Along with he had the flag, the USS flag from GI Joe, the whole fucking ship, which is giant. Yeah, Sheboygan. I know it sounds like something you do in the backseat of a car, but Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Like I've seen a guy who's bought a flag, and then he's built a lower section for it, so it rests on top of that, so you have like plenty of space to have lower decks. So he's got it has the vehicles in it, and he's like lit it all up, and it's just create this amazing GI Joe sort of scene that goes, and it's just like, oh man,
it is a proper toy. That thing is awesome.
Oh, the flag is I haven't got any space for a flag here, but my God, if I had the room.
Yeah, the only toys I'm looking for are the Bakshi Lord of the Rings figures, which are fucking pricey. $1,000 each on card. Easy. And Clash of the Titans ones. The vintage ones. Those are hard to find.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're cool. I got a bunch of Black Hole figures for pretty cheap. Yeah. On card. Yeah. Good stuff. Let's get the soups.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have extra. Hang on, I got to do it this way. Talk amongst yourselves for a second.
I'm in my market. I've decided that my market is vintage GI Joes and vintage GI Joe / Action Force. I must stress, and Transformers G1 vintage G1 Transformers, and it's a nice place to be. So want to streamline that collection quite a bit.
Yeah. Once I do my full room tour, I'm changing this background. It's time.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm just going to shift. I'm going to put more Lord of the Rings stuff and sci-fi and fantasy stuff. Reduce the Marvel, bring up the Star Trek and Doctor Who and Lord of the Rings and movie stuff. Just because it's time. Plus, I have to dust, so I'm going to knock half the shit down anyway.
Dusting's a bitch.
Fucking A, dude. I was doing it yesterday. I knocked so much shit over. I was like, motherfucker.
You tried dusting statues then? Fucking Prime 1 statues. Dude.
I don't get statues because I break them.
You have to be so careful when you dust them.
Yeah. Really careful. My Sauron, I have to be like really careful with.
Yeah.
I'm finally going to get my Gandalf with the what kind of skin was it?
Oh, the
silicone one. Yeah. Spec Fiction from Spec Fiction.
Yeah.
They said they're sending it to me finally. 3 years.
Sounds about. Well, I mean,
Like 3 years.
but
Well,
it's ready.
truth of the matter was they emailed me like 6 months ago and I missed it. So they're like, dude, you gotta
I
verify
did the
your
same with my Batman stuff. Apparently, the only reason why they hadn't sent me the whole Batman things that I bought was because which they didn't do. They said I hadn't paid delivery on it.
Yeah.
They never sent me a delivery, and I said I have never received a delivery invoice, and I went, oh, okay, we'll send you one. Okay.
Sure. Well, props to the Spec Fiction. They get back to your emails like I emailed them last night late and I got an email back in like a minute from a human. So it was pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Let's do that. Maul, are you awake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't give a fuck.
I don't know what you mean.
It's like when you guys start
These
talking
nerds talking about toys.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, from Pegsy for $4.99, proper British pounds, says, been reading Project Hail Mary, want the film to be good so badly. If done right, it would be the film of the year. Can't wait to see Rocky. Book reference. I agree. I think it could be like the feel good hit of the spring because it won't be summer, but damn good book. Could be a really fun movie. Really fun movie. If you guys know about Project Hail Mary.
The film.
Not much, but yeah.
Yeah, the
Trailer looks all right.
The space guy.
Yeah, it's from the writer of The Martian. So it's a good book. It's a really good book. Earth is in peril, and they have to, it's Project Hail Mary. They got to throw a Hail Mary pass. Az knows what that means.
Yes.
To save civilization.
An all or nothing.
Yeah.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, most people don't know what Hail Mary means. True.
Shut up, Holler. I meant for football. It's the football reference, not the Catholic Church.
Not the Catholic Church reference. Yeah, it's not the Hail Mary full of grace.
Yeah. Hunter Davrock for $4.99 says, next week I'll be 12 months sober.
Nice.
Hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. I am so ready for Thanksgiving. I'm about to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles for the millionth time. Fucking brilliant movie, dude.
A Thanksgiving movie.
A Thanksgiving movie.
Yeah.
What's the other Thanksgiving movies?
What's that horror film with the Pilgrim? What was it called?
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving. No, it's just called Thanksgiving.
I think it's called Thanksgiving, yeah.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Those are the only two that I can.
Did you guys watch the John Candy doc? Either of you?
I did.
Oh, I haven't. Oh God, is it sad? Is it really sad?
It's sad. Yeah.
Ah.
But they really get into planes, trains, and automobiles, and like how it's because it's called "I Like Me," so it's from that line and how that really channels what John Candy was. He was a people pleaser, just a nice guy.
Dude, when they're getting closer and closer to the present, you can just see him getting more and more haggard, less energy, like he was on a clock for how big he was in the life he was living, and he knew it as well.
He knew it, yeah, because his dad died when he was 35.
Wow.
Yep. So his granddad died early too. So he as Mahler said, he knew he was on a clock. Plus, his doctors were telling him to stop drinking and eating so much, and he just wouldn't do it.
Was he a heavy smoker as well?
Yep.
It's just the combo, like eating loads, drinking loads, smoking loads. You can't do it.
Big Ounce for $10 says this week's Marvel versus DC is one that celebrates history and family. Bastard Son and OK Dads. Tomcat and Wildcat versus Wolverine and Helverine. Yes, Dakin became Ghost Rider. Wolverine and Helverine. Wolverine would fuck Wildcat up.
Yeah.
Hunter Davra. Oh, I read that one. Blank Face for 35 Zardoz. It says, now that you've visited the very northest of Africa and Egypt, do you think you'll go all the way down and spend some time in my home, South Africa?
South Africa.
I wouldn't go to South Africa right now. Sorry, Blank Face. Not like the safest place for white people, unless I'm on like a film set because I think they're filming One Piece down there. And yeah, I would like to go down there
Huge amounts
eventually,
of
though.
security.
I would love to go down there someday, but not right now. Lammen for 27 Swedish krona. Johnny Depp cast as Ebenezer for Paramount. Perfect. Ebenezer Scrooge. Yes, he's going to be Ebenezer Scrooge. There's going to be two A Christmas Carols, one with Johnny Depp and the other one directed by Robert Eggers with Willem Dafoe.
Oh.
That'll be after Werewolf, then, is it?
It'll be after Werewolf. Oh, remember Maximum Carnage, guys?
Wow.
Yeah. How am I supposed to say? Gary RTU ate his daughter's eyes. What?
Come on, read his name.
What, pre-dawn corpse?
Yeah, pre-dawn
Okay.
corpse.
What's RTU ate his daughter's eyes?
Review Tech USA.
Oh, okay. What? Okay, give me the lore on that one. I have no idea what I'm reading.
It's he sent like a super chat or kick, whatever it is, on King of Casino, and he was just like, RTU ate his daughter's eyes. So PPP's like, he's fat, he's gay, he hated his daughter's eyes.
I don't get it, but
It's the whole thing, dude. It's the whole thing.
Remember Polybag comics, guys?
No. Oh shit! Yeah, I have some.
Get a piece of the action. It says this
Batman
Polybag includes
polybagged. There was a
16-page Marvel Action Hour preview, one of 6 different Marvel Action Hour acetate prints, a proof of sales redeemable for special acetate print not available anywhere else. Sweepstakes entry information.
Okay.
Good old days. I like Polybag, but I'd always have to buy 2 because I'd buy one to open.
Because you open one.
Yeah.
Superman 75, the Polybag edition, of course. You'd have to get one to open to get the armband out and all that. And
was the armband red?
With the bleeding Superman.
The bleeding Superman logo, yeah.
Yeah.
No X-ray. Did you sell her for 20 camels? I did, Cakebox.
You should have got the magic beans.
I should have. They told me the camels are in the mail. I don't know if I believe that or not.
I think the males are in the camels. That's half the problem.
Whoa. Well, if they can make it happen, they would there. Let me tell you about Egypt.
Oh no, here we go.
Like I said, the sites are 10 out of 10. There were some real nice people there, and it's fucking rough. It is rough. Do not leave your ladies alone.
Oh no.
At any time. Dude, they were getting accosted when we were there. And accosted by, like, you think the catcalling's bad in America? No, it's pretty fucking bad. They don't like Jews. I don't think I'm breaking any news there. When we went through, there's Noon says we didn't go out alone. Noons was there as
I know. I saw the pickings.
Yeah, you don't go out alone.
Lovely little thing, Noons.
Noons. It's awesome. And when we were at the airport, they double checked our passport to make sure there wasn't an Israel stamp on it. Straight up said it too. Wow. Straight up said it. But yeah, there's begging everywhere. Everybody's trying to hustle you every fucking second. You got to at the bathroom, taking pictures at the fucking museum, everywhere. Little kids running up to you going, money.
For coffee.
Yeah. Something
I'm
else.
British. I'd be like, please.
They wouldn't care.
No, of course they wouldn't.
They wouldn't care. Hello, all. Gary, have you heard of the game Dispatch? And if so, do you have plans to play it? And Mahler, can we get an EFAP on the fantastic heroic storytelling and characters in it? Asked Dearest Pyrus.
Well, I haven't played it yet, so I can't say anything about that.
It's downloaded on my computer. I bought it.
Oh, did you?
I did. I'm gonna probably play a little bit over the holidays.
Mr.
Holidays.
Porkchop's playing it on his channel at the minute. He's played it last couple of days. So go check out his playthroughs, Mr. Porkchop _14. I'm superheroed out, mate.
Are you?
Yeah. It looked like I looked at, I'm hearing that people having a good time with it. It looks very, very much like Invincible sort of thing. And I'm kind of just done. I'm so done with superhero shit from the, the mainstream. I want to stress.
Yeah.
So yeah, but who knows? Maybe over the Christmas period, I'll get stuck in. I'll bite the bullet.
I'm kind of itching to play The Witcher again.
An itch for the witch.
An itch for the witch.
You're witching to play the Itcher.
That's it.
God. Hey, did you see all that stuff about The Witcher on social media?
What? No, I didn't. What?
Oh, that's because there was nothing.
There was nothing. Yeah, it only premiered like a couple of weeks ago, and it's a mere memory.
Yep.
Big shocker. It's got a whole other season coming up. Oh, look at this.
Oh, has it now? Yes,
it does.
Season 5.
So,
who is that? I wonder.
yeah, I don't recognize him. He's white.
Yeah, it's not looking like
it was a Stargate video game for Super Nintendo. There you go. Yeah, that's the Watcher who's black now.
Right? Yeah, not
Watu.
Activision of Gordon, motherfucker. Anyway, what?
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 Aaron Pipes for $10 says, "Oh no, you let Gary back in after successful coup. As produced a far superior program. The horror."
Oh my god, fucking that was rough.
Oh, I don't care. You want to take over? Take over, baby.
Every week, Real BBC, my channel.
There you go. Mary Jane, Felicia, or Gwen. Oh, what's her name from Stranger Things is going to be in Brand New Day, and everybody thinks it's going to be, because they always switch the original hair color, it's going to be Gwen.
Okay.
Yeah. Max from Stranger Things.
Sadie Sink.
Sadie, yeah. Oh, yeah, because she's got kind of like reddish hair at the minute, so people are speculating that she's going to be MJ.
Maybe. Or the villain. There's supposed to be a villain controlling the Hulk and Punisher. I don't know which villain. And I haven't asked yet. Mexi Rage for $10. Hey, all. Finally, now that we're all down one girl on the panel today. Looking at you as, so do you think these dummies will ever get the budgets under control because they can't, they can keep going with them gay? That's what it says.
Can keep going with them gay.
No, they're not going to control these fucking.
They're not going to control these budgets. No, hell no. For all the men out there, stop being women and drink your coffee black. Thank you for your attention to this matter. John Wayne for $5. I agree with that.
Wow. As a gay man, I find that very offensive.
Yeah, I like my coffee like Jeremy likes his men, black. Gunner for 50 Norwegian krona. Gary, you went to Giza. You would have noticed if you went to Gaza. P.S. Hi, Jay. Kick Rags.
Oh.
Rags not even here. He's catching strays.
Why is Rags catching a stray?
Yeah. Mexi Rage, $5. Also, Gary, did you visit the spot where they made the Prince of Egypt? Speaking of which, I saw they are thinking of planning on doing a live action. I did not see that. Well, the Prince of Egypt was animated, right? I did get a Let My People Go Karnak, I said it. Let my people go.
Let you
That one
go.
in.
My people go.
Look up Tom Hardy and his Lord of the Rings and Perception Check songs. This is Ian Carroll's for $4.99.
That's the one I showed you, Gary, if you remember.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. 7R. This is supposed to spell something, but I don't know what it is, and I'm too fucking tired to figure it out right now.
What is it? 7R
E or 33S. So it's
trees
fire for $10. Thank you, Az. Started Buffy and Angel and well into season 7 of Buffy and season 4. So far, my favorite. And Angel, Buffy season 5 is something.
I got confused when you said all that.
It says of Angel Buffy season 5. I'm confused reading it, but I think he means Angel season 5.
That's the goated one.
That's
top
the
tier.
best. Dark Schwartz Rising has donated $19.99 and just salutes. Thank you. Robert Hayes says, explain the video nasties for $1.99.
Oh, video nasties back in my day was the slang that we would that would be used for like gory horror films. They were called video nasties.
Really?
It's a very 80s expression. Yeah. It'd literally be used as almost a genre, because there'd be a horror film, but then there'd be a video nasty, which kind of took it further, much more gory, much kind of, I would say, more B-esque movie, but certainly more graphic.
And then you give it a name like, it's a video nasty.
Nasty.
It's like you call roller bags wheelie bags.
What?
Everything you guys just call stuff that sounds kind of gay.
We're British.
I know.
British or gay. There's a reason why that exists.
Hey, Kira. Gary comes back from Egypt and is listening to a song called Rape. What the fuck happened in Egypt? Well, wouldn't you like to know? $5. That'll be in the sequel book. Normal Man for 50 Canadian pesos. Evidence number 4,269 that the BBC is dumb. They fired Jeremy Clarkson and lost Top Gear at the height of its popularity. They literally had a golden goose and said, nah, we don't really need this. Well, when you are
of that story, there's a lot.
There's a lot to that story, but they wanted to get rid of them. And they also, felt really comfortable because they had this constant flow of money coming in that they never really had to worry about competing with anything. It does change your perspective. When you just like, oh, we're here, we're the big dog and everybody has to pay us, as opposed to we have to compete and make money, which they have to do now. And that's why they're fucked. Yeah.
Not in the 2000s, Clarkson controlled Top Gear, not just controlled the show, he controlled the brand.
Yes.
So he ended up he would eventually sell Top Gear to the BBC. And then once he had relinquished the control, they wanted for years to bring in their new stunning and brave Top Gear. And so they were looking for a long time to oust just Clarkson. They weren't looking to oust Richard Hammond or James May. In actual fact, they were looking for them to sort of take over with potentially another one. But they just didn't. They didn't read the fucking room. They just didn't get it.
No,
they just really didn't get it.
Yeah, they're fucking stupid. But that's not surprising. Hollywood's pretty stupid too. Hammond and May put out a video a couple of years ago playing drunk chess, where they had to take a shot each time they captured a piece. Super simple and easy. It was incredibly entertaining. Yes, it was. Yes, Dark Force Rising for $10.
Great. It was a great video.
I think they should just do like Christmas specials. They should do a Clarkson's Farm Christmas special.
They should just go and get together and make stuff again.
I know.
Until the day they fucking die.
The last episode of the thing they make should be in the retirement home. Like,
it should be.
Correct. Yes.
That last episode of Top Gear, man, that was a rough watch at the end.
It was hard.
Yeah. Our Grand Tour, sorry. Chris 1306, still Grand Top Gear. Chris 1306 for 35 Zardozes. Are we going to talk about Asmongold and DSP interview? We did a little bit,
you know, a little bit.
I mean, I could care less about DSP. He is a constant here on YouTube. He will outlive us all. Coming from the real BBC all new Top Gear featuring Gary Azenmauler from Axel Foley. That'd be fun. You know, we talked a couple of years ago about doing a cannonball run with FNT people. It would be a fucking hot mess to organize, but it would be fun. And the whole concept of it was you have a driver and a navigator, and we have a destination, and we have to get there using maps. So no GPS. So it'd be like X-Ray Girl navigating for me and Krista navigating for Jeremy. And like Vera Dark, I guess, would be navigating for Ryan Kinnell. It'd be hilarious. And also, it would never happen because you'd have to coordinate a bunch of retards. It'd just be impossible.
It's a lot of wrangling.
That's a lot of retard wrangling. First to review, first to grift, says Southeastern Kaiju for $2. Well, that's why the shills get there early. Kickback Flipper for €5 says favorite story of a superhero turning into a villain. The 0 Hour Crisis made me a Hal Jordan fan.
That's a good one. Yeah. But it wasn't 0 Hour that turned Hal Jordan into a villain. Hal Jordan had turned into a villain during the Emerald Dawn storyline. The 0 Hours where he was the villain itself. He was the villain of 0 Hour.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you want to read Green Arrow 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 to kind of get the fall of Hal Jordan's story. Volume 2 or 3 of Green Lantern. And then in issue 50, we get at the end Kyle Rayner coming in. But it's a good one. I quite enjoyed the Parallax stuff. I quite enjoyed it.
I did too. I was a Kyle Rayner fan. I mean, shit. He was pretty much Green Lantern for the first half of when I owned the store. Including
pretty good. I like Kyle Rayner.
Yep. Poppy says thanks for killing the Acolyte, apparently. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, we killed the Acolyte. So real quick, Leslie Headland
blames everyone but herself.
Blames everyone but herself. But did you see that she claimed to be watching some of the, she wasn't specific.
Horseshit.
She was like, I supported them on Patreon. I was part of this. You want to get the quote? Let's get the quote since we're there.
I've never heard so much fucking bullshit in all my life. But it's Hollywood Pretenders. It's the former personal assistant to Harvey Weinstein at the peak of his powers. So yeah, I believe that Leslie Headland was patroning Star Wars Theory or somebody. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so Leslie Headland labels YouTube Star Wars commentators fascist and racist. Listen, lady, it's racist and fascist. Okay. Discussing why the Acolyte was canceled. So speaking to the Wrap, Headland alternated between acknowledging creative criticism and sharply condemning portions of the Star Wars YouTube community, a community she claims to have followed, interacted with, and financially supported for years.
It's
bullshit.
Such a concern troll. It's fucking pathetic.
Really is. Dude, you got to give her credit. She is a master of bullshit.
Well, yeah, she was Harvey Weinstein.
Learn from the best. Again.
Learn from the best. Learn from the best. Where does it get? It was always a major risk. Here we go. Although Headland stated she was not online during the height of the Acolyte discourse, I'm calling bullshit again. She emphasized that she has long been part of the YouTube Star Wars commentary community.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on. I am a Star Wars fan, she insisted, despite once claiming the idea of a protagonist who comes to view the Jedi as evil and somehow new and revolutionary for the saga, which means I have always been, since the launch of YouTube, part of the Star Wars recap, criticism, lionization fandom community.
That's crazy.
So-
I must have missed her channel.
I must have missed it too. So who do you think she supported on Patreon? These guys I've known for years and years. So it's guys.
Well, she said these guys I've known for years.
She
and years.
told the Wrap, I supported them on Patreon. It was within this context that she launched into remarks about dominating headlines.
Mm-hmm.
There
The
are
only thing
some,
she dominates is a fucking wife in the bedroom.
let's also keep in mind that she invited a bunch of YouTubers to Lucasfilm. And
She sure did. And they had another little photo.
they had a little photo
And,
op.
who was it in total? You had the new Rockstars guy, Eric Voss, I think. You had Star Wars Explained, I think, was there. The Kyle Katarn guy.
Yep.
Who I think all of these people, by the way, were all like united in signing that weird. Remember they made that retarded video?
There's more of us than there are.
Oh,
of you.
yeah. My God, those retards.
And you guys, you'd never guess. But all those people that happened to be in that photo who met with Dave Filoni and Leslie Headland, they all just so happened to make pretty positive reviews of all the shit that those guys made.
Crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Isn't that insane, the coincidence there? You never would have thought.
And if you go to Grizzy's channel, go a couple months back, I think, maybe a little more. Eric Voss from New Rockstars started a podcast, which is basically I'm Not a Shill podcast with another guy, with another Star Wars guy.
There might just be a part of my video where I go over Eric Voss's explanation of how he's definitely not a shill.
Okay.
Yes.
It's so pathetic.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And also some of the people who were in that picture were part of the people calling for our channels to be taken down.
Yay.
Remember
Because there's no
that?
room for us in fandom.
No. Ewan McGregor told me that.
When they openly called for a false flagging campaign. I
Oh,
gotta say
you
that
got
very
to be
slowly.
so careful then.
False flagging. My channel, Ryan's channel, Drinker, everybody here calling for us to be taken down.
There is a deep satisfaction when a horde of idiots tell YouTube to take you down and YouTube just go, no.
Yeah. When my partner manager goes, yeah, we noticed some unusual activity and we don't care.
Well, I said before, I'll say it again. Do this, please, because the more this happens to a YouTube channel, the more protected that YouTube channel becomes, because it detects that it's a false attack, and therefore it shores up the account against this type of false attack. So, well done. Congratulations, you played yourself.
I talked about this on Monday or Sunday, one of my streams, but my Acolyte canceled video was one of those videos they went after, right? And it got demonetized. I didn't say anything wrong in it, and I hit review, and it got stuck in review as for an entire year.
What?
It just got released like a couple of weeks ago. I just given up on it. I'm like, I hit review and noticed a couple months later, I'm like, it's still under review. And it was
completely the opposite. In the last few weeks, I've had 2 videos which have been flagged for adult content, and I've been like, oh, and then it's been like videos from like 2-3 years ago.
Yep.
I'm like, what?
That's the AI.
Yeah,
that's the AI. But this one was definitely hit, and then it got stuck in review forever, and then it just got released randomly. Whatever. But it's been a year. But yeah. So Leslie Headland, former personal assistant to Harvey Weinstein, Leslie Headland, was not paying attention to the online discourse. And let's also keep in mind that when The Acolyte came out, it was getting memed to death, power of one, power of many, the lesbian space witch is singing. But then it started dying down a little bit. But then Amanda Stenberg went out and did a diss track against Star Wars fans and fired it all, gaslit everything.
That video was so bad.
It was so bad.
It was
great. Oh my God, I loved it. I was at
I like the Ryan version of it.
Yeah.
The Ryan version is the best.
It's a tough one.
Chan.
It's a tough one.
Difficult, but not impossible.
Yeah.
It was within this context that she launches into remarks now dominating the headlines. There are some of them I respect talking about YouTubers, she said. And there are some of them that I think are absolutely snake oil salesmen, just opportunists. Then, of course, there are the fascists and racists. So it runs the gamut. It isn't one thing or the other.
It's a tug of war.
According to her framing, these labels were not directed to anonymous trolls, but identifiable members of the community she claims to know personally, making the remark one of the most attention-grabbing elements of the entire interview. And then they go over Amanda Stenberg and her wife.
She looks like the old man shouts at clouds meme.
Yes. Oh, look.
Hey,
there we are.
Gamers, I guess. So yeah.
Prominent YouTube creators covered this Acolyte extensively. We did, and damn it, renew the Acolyte. Okay, can I donate to another billboard? I want this to happen.
10 seasons. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Look at Ryan on the right there. He just looks so into the conversation.
Out. Absolutely check the fuck
Absolutely
out.
Checked out. There's Platoon. There's our buddy Platoon. There you go. So there, we talked about.
I've done 22 videos on the Acolyte.
Have you? Oh, how many did I do? I'm just going to go off the top of my head.
But it's only showing
probably like, well, I did one for every episode.
I did that on live streams. I need to do it in videos.
Oh, don't count. Yeah, I'm not counting live streams. Probably did like 40, but videos like 15. Oh boy, I lost my place. Give me just a moment. Why did I do that?
Unbridled. Oh my, they did great. Oh my God.
Yeah.
136K, 149K, 159K, 123K,
views wise, it's one of our most watched FNTs. It's our most watched real BBCs.
Bring it back, please.
Yeah, bring it back.
I'm begging you.
I think episode 3 for real open bar. I nearly said that. Open bar, the episode we had Theory on to talk about episode 3. That was like, I think the record holder for like live viewers.
Wow.
Insane.
Yeah, that's one I did 160K on. The Acolyte episode 3 review. Commie space witches. Lesbians make children with the Force. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think every let me just check. Yeah, every single review over 100K. Every single one.
Well, the funny story, I put my review out on a Friday for the first episode and YouTube had a glitch because everybody was talking about it that day, and it still did good, but it got like 300 something thousand views. I'm like, what? And then I did the episode 2 one and it got 1.2 million. So I'm like, yeah. So that's where
weird happened. Yeah.
Something weird happened. Because every other one like clipped over 500,000. So that's where I stole the idea from the Y files. I'm like, I'm going to do a compilation. I'm going to put it all in. I'm going to just put all my videos into one. So I put that first one in that not many people saw, well, comparatively. And the compilation hit 1 million, dude. It's fucking nuts.
Nice.
It was nuts. Disaster area, hot black Dizziato. Hitchhiker reference there. $4.99 proper British pounds. Clarkson's doc, The Greatest Raid of All, is worth a watch. Amazing story and would make a great movie. Do you know what Clarkson's mom is famous for, guys? You should know.
I know what his father-in-law is famous for.
Oh, his mom, Paddington Bear.
Oh, what?
Paddington Bear.
What she wrote? Paddington? What?
No. She made little bears. Little
oh,
bears.
she made little Paddington bears. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know what his father-in-law is famous for?
What's that?
I don't know if I should tell you, or you should just watch the video on it.
Okay, I'll watch the video on it.
Oh, didn't he get divorced though? So it would no longer be his fault. Well, he put it this way, right? His father-in-law or former father-in-law, like during World War II, like held a whole fucking village against the Germans. Like on his own. He got awarded, I think, the Victoria Cross. And he was the German
fucking lordship for that.
Well, he was like, the Germans like come into this village, and I think it had something to do. There was a bridge nearby. It's been a while since, I watched this, and I was like completely shocked because it just felt like Jeremy Clarkson was telling the story of this one, this war hero, and then at the end he goes, "That is my father-in-law." At the end of the thing, it's like crazy, and he's just like going from house to house, like coming up, sniping one down, getting out, going around, getting to another fucking place. Getting in.
Fuck yeah.
It was insane what he did. I think he was getting blown up all over the place. And you gotta watch that. It's crazy when you go into all of it. No,
oh, hell yeah. I want to read that.
I think it's a video. I think you can find a video on YouTube. It's like a documentary who talks about it. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's kind of like a bridge too far type of thing. Nuts. Nowadays, it'd be called a nap.
They made him fucking different back then. They just did.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Turkey about to be stuffed like Joker's ass. # Thanksgiving.
Fucking hell.
Brendan Gleeson.
Oh.
Little Jim's Halo for $2 says, did you ever watch Falling Skies? Yes, I did.
No, but I was aware of it.
No.
Claire
used to be adverts for it in the comics, didn't they?
Yep, all the time.
Yeah.
Charlie Flint for $20. If you like weapons, look up the trailer for Justin Long's new movie. Do it now, please. I wish we had time, but we'll do it next time. Held off getting Andor season 1 on 4K because I was hoping to get season 2, but I have not seen anything, unfortunately, but at least I have Penguin and Batman on 4K. So they did make an Andor season 1 Blu-ray.
On 4K, yeah, but I don't know if they did a season 2. Maybe they will eventually. I don't know.
Dildo Shaggins for £2 British. What up, Baguette boys and chat? Love y'all. We love you too. Kalioth for $2 says, think Kathleen Kennedy has a job because dirt related to Epstein? Who knows? I am open to any argument now. Have you heard that there's a Thundar comic being released in January? I haven't, Enrico, but I'll check it out. I love Thundar, the Barbarian. I love that cartoon.
Robert Henry Kane.
That's
what he was called. Look that.
V1 Patriot for $5 says, Gary, did you watch Skinwalker's Insider Q&A last night? I didn't, but I can still watch it. How about Age of Disclosure? Pre-ordered your book, got Saints and Sinners. Congrats, all of you. Congrats to you.
Yeah.
Age of Disclosure, I will see it before Forbidden Frontier, and we're going to review it.
And chat, just to make you aware, if you bought a copy of Saints and Sinners, then you should have an email from the Rippaverse. Should have come to you last week asking for your feedback about Saints and Sinners. It goes through, asks you a series of questions about the book, asking you, which stories you liked, etc., etc. So please fill that in, give the Rippaverse some feedback.
Josh Kelsey has dropped $19.99, guys, and just walks away because that's what he does.
Because he's a legend.
He's a fucking legend. There's a Dak Predator collab in Raid. Funny enough.
What Shadow Legends?
Dak. I say Dak. Dak. I meant to say Dak. Thank you, Rated M, for $1.99. Kaloth for $5 says, be curious how much of the defense copium of Hollywood remains silent or deleted due to X removal of location immunity. Rome is burning. Hashtag still winning. Well, my account says it's from Egypt right now because they did that change while I was there. And I'm like, shit.
Well, you are the Africa expert.
I am. So there you go. And that proves it.
No lies detected.
No lies detected.
Have you seen this thing from Variety about Superman?
No, what is it?
James Gunn says Superman test screenings had viewers asking, quote, why the fuck is he saving a squirrel? It was probably the second or third most hotly debated moment in the movie because we showed it to test audiences and some people did not like the squirrel. They're like, a lot of people were anti-squirrel. They thought it was too much. And I think it really comes down to, do you like squirrels or not? I love squirrels. If a monster's tail was coming at the squirrel, I would save the squirrel. What the fuck was he going on? I think James Gunn's fucking lost it. Absolutely fucking lost it. They're like, why the fuck is he saving a squirrel? Why is he taking time out saving a squirrel? James Gunn says he almost cut the scene as Superman saving a squirrel from the film because test screen audiences didn't like it. What the fuck? Oh, fucking Alan Ing. Wow, slow news day.
Yeah. Yes. They didn't like Crypto getting the shit beat out of him either.
Yeah, that got removed.
And they cut
that was
out
probably a good show, decision, because a lot of people wouldn't have liked that.
No, people don't like dogs getting kicked in.
I wonder why they cut out the end credit scenes.
Oh, yeah.
About that, because there was a Green Lantern was supposed to be in an end credit scene in Brainiac. Yeah. Wonder why they did that.
Oh, because Brainiac's meant to be the villain for
Man of Tomorrow,
which might not ever get made.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fucking hell! I gotta watch Wicked.
Why? Oh, yeah, you fucking asshole! I'm turning up to the fucking FNT, and you're not even fucking there. And I've watched goddamn fucking Wicked too.
Oh,
you know, you have to, like, the idea is you're supposed to watch it whether or not Gary does, right?
Yeah,
dude,
like part of your
us
job.
have the same conversation without watching Wicked 2, because we all know this ain't fucking made for us in the slightest. Oh my god!
I was really enjoying the fact that I would get away without watching it, but gonna be on Piers tomorrow, so I gotta talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
I think more the discourse is more about Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande just being weird fucking freaks.
Being fucking weird to the point where they had to like dial it down. No, I like I've seen the play, so I almost don't have to see the movie because I've seen the play and I know the second act is worse. But
it's a different ending though.
I think that probably the takeaway would be there is movies for girls and movies for men, movies for women and movies for men. And Barbie and Wicked prove that. Also, movies for women and gay men.
Yes,
and that's what Barbie and Wicked were, and people will go. People will go. And that includes Jeremy and Ryan, who held hands and are going to do a sing along.
Oh yeah, well they didn't go see Badlands, did they?
Nope, they didn't. But Wicked is like patient zero for subversion of classic stories. It's not the first, but it's early days. Everything we're seeing now is basically what Wicked did to Wizard of Oz.
Boom! Having seen it, I am disgusted.
Yep. Like Maleficent, you know. Did you ever see Maleficent?
No, but it's another. The villain is
or Cruella. Yeah, it's all of that. It's the villain is misunderstood, and it's actually the patriarchy.
Fuck off. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck off. Oh, I want the Thea bottom half hot toy.
The what?
The Thea bottom half hot toy from Badlands. Is her name Thea?
Yeah. Oh, I have no. Do you know something? I have no idea what her fucking name was.
I didn't. I can remember it now until he said it. To be honest with you, I had completely forgotten about
There
it.
is one. There is one. If you get the deck or Drek, whatever he's called, if you get the Drek collector's edition pre-order, the Drek collector's edition 1 in 6 hot toy, you get her on the back.
But you don't get the bottom half.
You don't get the bottom half to finger.
That'd be weird. Just a little weird though. Yamada for 40 yen says GOW 20th anniversary books didn't have much content. GOW. What's GOW?
Gears of War, God of War.
Gears of War, God of War. Okay.
God of War.
Was there 20th anniversary books? Was
Gay of War.
Gay
of War.
Warring Gays.
The Gay Wars.
Drift of War.
Okay. 2.5 times the film's budget is rule of thumb I use. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But people seem to forget that. They also forget that movie theaters don't show movies for free.
Yeah, 2.5 is a rule of thumb's fine. But you know, with things like Superman, we were given specifics with the marketing from, you know, Variety. Was it 220 or 225 on the production and 125 on the marketing? Fuck right off. The marketing was 125. Fuck off. But yeah, so when you got those specifics, then you can work it out a little bit tighter. But as a rule of thumb, if you don't know what the marketing is, 2.5's fine. I had this huge debate with this guy in chat because he kept saying Superman's 2.5. So you do that, be like, no, we have a specific marketing number that has been provided.
That probably is about God of War, and that's a shame if that's true. Yeah. Hopefully the art is good though.
Hopefully. Took the husband to see Sisu last night, Sisu 2. So much fun. As gratuitous as the first. Hope it takes the Thanksgiving box office by storm and makes bank. Says,
I hope it makes its money again. I hope it makes a profit again.
I do too. It's killing commies, so I can't wait to go see it. I read that one. Someone needs to do an edit of Monty Python and the Holy Grail where all individual scenes but replace the individual with Indian.
It'd be Twitter, I guess. Is the
It'd be
joke.
Twitter. It'd be Twitter. October commissions for $5. Thank you very much. Sideshow makes a short bus Predator, but still no John Walker after 2 major appearances. Allergic to money, I see. John Walker.
I ended up getting a third party.
John Walker did nothing wrong.
Nope.
And by the looks of it, I don't think any of those Thunderbolts 1 in 6s are going into production.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Which Gary, you'll appreciate this more, I think, being a toy collector, will be the second time the Red Guardian 1 in 6 has been cancelled.
Oh, really?
Because it was cancelled for Black Widow.
Yep.
After being announced, and the Thunderbolts 1 in 6s were announced, and yeah, nothing. Although, did you see that they just put up? Sideshow just put up a Hot Toy exclusive Michael Keaton, The Flash, blue and gray suit Batman.
Oh, really? No
Yeah.
shit. Oh,
One that they put that up, limited to I think 1,500 units, and it's been made that it can be interchanged with the new 2.0 Batman 1 in 6s that have come out, so you can put the young Michael Keaton head on it if you want without Cal. So yes,
amazing.
They decided to do that.
Did you see the in-art Nazgul?
Oh no, not the in-art one.
Yeah, looks pretty fucking good. Thing is, I already have like 9 of the other ones from Osmus.
Yeah, I only have one. I only have one Nazgul. I was in storage yesterday and came across it. It's like, yeah, nice.
I got the 9.
I got the 9.
You gonna watch SG1 now that the new show is coming? Hopefully, if there's time. If there's time. Thank you for being a member. It's 26 months.
We'll see on the new
it's
film.
a long, yeah.
We'll see.
Pre-order your from Gamer Gramps. Pre-order your Sideshow 1/6 Predator Badlands while supplies last. Thank you for the $10, sir. Gamer Gramps.
Here, Gary, if you want,
what I do. Don't be teasing me with this stuff.
It's like it's on wait list now, but here
is it the
I've
Batman
tag one. Yeah, I've shared it.
All for the best.
Oh yeah. So it's the blue and gray suit.
That would have been cool. That's a proper Batman suit. That's a proper Batman suit.
Certainly the proper colors, yeah. And it's looks a little weird in the eyes.
Yeah.
But
this should just be white eyes.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
But Hot Toys exclusive. The wait list is available and it's limited to one per person. I managed to snag it early doors.
I know this is off topic and Born Again is dead in the water. Have any of you seen the Wolf Stunts Daredevil fight scene? Has 18,000 views, deserves way more, and highly recommend to watch. I'll watch it.
Yeah, is Born Again getting season 2 and 3? That's
it. Then it's done.
It's nobody's gonna give a shit.
Nobody's gonna care.
I don't care already. I didn't care. I watched the first 2 episodes of.
It was bad, man. That season was bad.
It was terrible. It was
bad.
I couldn't watch them destroy it anymore. I have good memories of the Netflix Daredevil show. I didn't want it tainted anymore.
Welcome back, Gary says. Daniel, more business for $2.49. Thank you. Appreciate it. Snacks, been a member for 7 months. Watched Pale Rider last night. What's your favorite Clint Eastwood movie?
I mean, Unforgiven.
Yeah. I mean, Outlaw Josie Wells.
I do love a bit of Dirty Harry, you know.
Dirty Harry, Any Which Way But Loose, Firefox.
Have you seen that sketch from Hugh Laurie and Stephen Fry's sketch show, the Don't Dirty?
Dirty. Good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, you know, this. Yeah, I like me some Dirty Harry. Like me some Good, the bad.
Dollars trilogy.
Lee Van Cleef, man. Come on, man. Dirty.
Don't be dirty. The idea is a fake panel show where they've all got to answer questions, but they can't say anything that could be interpreted in a dirty way. It's really fucking funny.
Cool story, Mark.
How's your sex life? What is it called? What is it called?
Well, it just if you type in "don't be dirty," it should actually be like the first result.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Nordstrom for 500 Martian pesos. Say what you want about
dinar.
What was that?
Serbian dinar.
Martian pesos. Say what you want about Tencent, but they are actually in the business of making money. Now,
True.
I wish someone did the same with Embracer. That company has been a cancer on gaming for years. Yeah, Embracer sucks.
Well, they were sent. Embracer were essentially just IP collectors.
Yeah, that's all they are. Please give us more Peter Wingard since that 70s rock fan, 62 months.
What's Jason King? That's where I know him from.
Hearing that Far Cry TV shows being made reminded me of that dog shit Yui Bowl movie.
Yeah, that exists.
Wait, you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific with the
Far Cry one.
Yui Bowl movie.
They mean the Far Cry one.
Fallout's coming out soon.
Ugh.
Season 2. You gonna watch it? You gonna watch it, Mueller?
I've had a few people say they're looking forward to my coverage, and I was like, guys, I'm not doing that. I ain't doing it. I got other stuff to do. Besides, even if I didn't have other stuff to do, I don't want to cover that show. I didn't want to cover the 5th season. Leave me alone. It's going to be even worse, probably, than season 1. And the New Vegas fans are going to lose their shit.
Oh, absolutely. From what I like, my son.
Yeah, best of luck, Fallout fans.
was just checking what time I'm supposed to be on Piers tomorrow. Someone needs to come clean as the swine. Wow. For 200 yen. What does he need to come clean about? He's already said he was gay. As a blue collar worker, getting lunch from the company more than twice a month was either cause for celebration or incoming layoffs. Yep. Like when we got lunch, it was like Pizza Friday. And we fucking chipped in. Like they rarely bought us lunch, like ever. Like sometimes they would buy us lunch when the big boss got a huge bonus. Ministry of Wrong Think. It's been a member for 37 months. Why not simply list off different colors and abstract shapes in the financial reports, since allegedly lying to stockholders doesn't even matter? Yeah, it's supposed to be against the law.
I'm sure they couch it in wacky language, right?
They
Just
do.
confuse.
Yeah. It's a fucking show and dance. It's like most politicians when they talk about policy. It's a big fucking scripted show and dance. Meaningless.
Well, with the Ubisoft thing, it was so dodgily done with Assassin's Creed Shadows above expectation, because no sales numbers, because the Assassin's Creed brand was doing better because Mirage was still selling, but they incorporate it as the Assassin's Creed brand. So they put Shadows to try and elevate it. It's just a bunch of absolute bullshit.
BBC, Boomer, Baldy, and Cthulhu. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it fucking works.
Yeah. Hail Gary, my favorite Egyptian. I am now, according to X. For fuck's sake, cancel Disney Plus, says Graph Web for $2. Well, you have to cancel Hulu now. 2. Mahler as have taken in a North African immigrant. JWT for 6577. Brain power going away quickly. Hey, Gary, I've started my 4K collection. I'm seeing ones labeled as part of the Criterion collection. What's your opinion on those? They're great. Pixel Collab. Is it Caleb? Pixel Caleb. Criterion is awesome. I've been a collector of Criterion for many, many years. Go watch Last Samurai Standing. It's good. I heard it's good. As seeing Millie Bobby Brown, a surprise to be sure.
Yep.
Which is not expected. I'm just used to her like as 11. And it was just such a weird thing to come across my timeline to break myself up from watching South Korean dances. And then that just pops up literally in your face. And you're like, because she knows what she's doing.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Welcome back from the Sandbox, Gary, from the Paladin. Can't wait to receive my copy of your book. Should be sending out very, 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 very soon. Extremely soon. Will there be videos of the Egypt tour? Says Alkin 47. Yes, we're going to go over some stuff this Sunday. And we're going to have a couple people put together stuff. We have gigs and gigs and gigs of footage. Tons. Adam alone has a shit ton. Hey, Gary, hope you enjoyed Egypt. I did. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was tons of fun. It's who you go with. It's not necessarily the destination, which was pretty great, but we had a great group of people. And I'm also really fucking happy to be back in America. Really happy. Thundercats, has been a member for 61 months, guys. 61 months.
A long time.
That's a long fucking time. Holy shit, you poor guy. Dave Breen says Snyder and Gunn should team up. Fans would dig it.
Yeah, they should call themselves AIDS cancer.
There's no American anime. There's only Holly Me. Holly Me is a trap trying to trick people into watching The Message since everyone is tuning out. That's what they've been trying to do with all of our favorite IPs. because they can't make anything original with the message because everybody would tune out. The new SpongeBob trailer looks pretty good. There's a new SpongeBob trailer.
Don't know.
Don't know.
For like a movie? I don't know. Like the first SpongeBob movie is comedy gold. I don't see anything.
Here's a fun
new.
fact. I have
What's that?
never seen a single solitary episode of Square SpongeBob in my life.
Yeah, that's him. Oh, well, I did because I had kids, and the early seasons were funny as hell, dude. Really good. They had adults in mind for a lot of it. Yeah, like and the first movie is great. And went downhill. To get a moist breast, roast your turkey upside down. We all like moist breasts, don't we? Giggity. I almost called you vegan, but it's Vengine? Vengina. Vagina. Harmy, OG restored 50th special Star Wars coming. I think, for their 50th, I think that they have to do something because they don't have a new movie coming out. Well, they have Starfighter.
Starfighter.
Yes, now for Starfighter, Star Wars. I like Star Wars. The baby Yoda. He's so cute. Another. He does silly things. You sound just like Jay. Another recommend for Freren, Beyond Journey's End anime. Imagine Legolas retraces the Fellowship path and with new adventures. 85 years after the ring was destroyed, the demons are perfect sociopaths. Season 2 in January. A lot of people have recommended that to me.
Oh, really?
Thank you. Yes, tons.
Oh, that's encouraging.
Scrap Iron for $19.99. Gentlemen, thank you for the hours of entertainment. I hope to meet and shake your hands at some point. Gary, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. You too, sir. As Mahler, have a great whatever the fuck the Islam celebrate day. Cheers.
9/11? What?
It's thanks jihad. It's thanks Sharia law. Coming to a British village near you.
British.
Rufio 6789 for $9.99 proper British pounds. I was genuinely so excited about Rebel Moon. It was a new sci-fi film sold as an alt Star Wars. The first film was absolute mess. The second film was laughably embarrassing. Genuinely gutted. Yeah.
I mean, I just didn't have hope for it anyway because it was Zack Snyder.
Yeah. Nancy and Barb reunite in death. Oh, so you think Nancy's going to die?
I wouldn't care, but maybe.
Yeah. I'm just curious if she lost more weight this season and is just a walking skeleton.
She's going to slip through the floorboards if they keep doing that.
Thoughts on Hot Toys 77 Spidey and Japanese Spidey? Wait a minute. What?
Yeah. They're releasing a Japanese slash 77 Spider-Man. You can change the eyes and stuff to be the Japanese version. Looks really good. And I'm very tempted.
Oh, I'm getting that. I'm 100% getting that. 100%.
I like the look of it a lot.
Oh my God. That's great. They need to release that fucking show on Blu-ray. I have bootlegs, but
I used to watch the 77 show.
Nicholas Hammond
used to get it over here.
Yeah. It's got a great theme song, like a little 70s.
And then I've seen some of the Japanese stuff, and that just looks great.
It's crazy.
Easy.
Gary, do you have a plan to watch Age of Disclosure? I will. Yes, we are watching it, and we're going to review it on Forbidden Frontier. I just hope it's not more of the same, a bunch of talking heads telling us there could be something, but we can't tell you. We definitely saw something, but we can't say anything. We're going to go to the skiff. Blah, 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 blah. It was actually found in Gary's old comic shop in San Francisco. Don't say that, Raven Black Sparrow. I like Superman Returns. I won't apologize. Don't. You don't
It's
have
better
to.
than Superman. It's better than
Than
fucking James Gunn's.
Adjusted for inflation. It made more domestically too.
Yeah.
What site do you guys use for your comics? As far as inventory or purchasing?
Silver Acre in the UK. They're great for back issues.
You can go to Heritage here. I just go on eBay. Or you can go to SoCalComics.com. SoCalComics.com. Run by my buddy Jamie Newbold. But I use CLZ Comics for inventorying. It's an app, costs $7.99 a month, worth every penny.
Yeah, Gary got me to get that. I got that.
Staff
infection.
There you go. For 2 Bulgarian BGNs. What's a BGN?
I just call them Bagnons.
Thank you for the 2 Bagnons. Jimmy Carr and EFAP FNT when? Oh, dude, anytime. Drew Dad 42.
On Gary, on X in your DMs, I've sent you the link to that Spider-Man figure.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it right now. Y'all just hang on a second, okay? There it is. Oh, that's fucking awesome. We got to show it off to the people. That looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, you can switch the eye, so you can go into the Japanese, version,
or the Americans that are more round.
Yeah. So, you can switch out which sort of version that you want to go in. But
that looks fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Wow, doing something right. I love it. Come to Pennsylvania Steel City Con on December 5th. Peter Cullen and Frank Welker from Transformers will be there.
Oh,
$4.99.
I am lucky enough to have a signed Transformers #1 from 1984 with both Peter Cullen and Frank Welker's signatures on them. But I would love to go to a con and see them. Fuck yeah.
The Reject for $4.99. I sold my action figures as a teen so I could buy Hawkwind tickets.
Good.
Got to do what you got to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Reject.
That was the right decision, mate.
Yep. At the time, it was the right decision, but you're totally regretting it now, aren't you? The Reject for $4.99. You're all dead naming Leslie Headland. It's actually Lesbian Headlamp. We sit corrected.
Yeah.
Thank you, The Reject. FNT was a tight ship under Commander Kinnell. Yeah, we won't let that fucking happen again. Don't want no tight ships on FNT. What the fuck? Nah, he did a great job. You guys did a great job. My channel did not die that day. And it's monetized, unlike the last time I was gone. Hail Mary Sue, full of Grace Randolph. Says Mystery of Wrong Thing. That's good. Wait until you get a load of Japan. The irony of getting a new role at work. I'm going to have FOMO. We're going to Japan in May of next year. Aiken. Ever seen Burn Notice? Yes. Joe, have you guys seen Burn Notice? It's a fucking
heard of it.
Great show. Bruce Campbell.
Oh,
$20. British aren't gay. They're Muslim now. LOL, says Jason. Did you know by Jewish law, we Jews are not allowed to go back to Egypt? Really? Anyway,
wow.
I mean, I don't know. You wouldn't want to right now. Anyways, what do you guys think of Smallville? Far more superior than Superman's James Gunn. Inspired me to do my own streams. Thank you.
Smallville was great. The first 5 seasons are really good.
Spectacular. Fun show. Loved it.
First three are like absolute ball.
Yep. At the start of A View to a Kill on Amazon now, there's an advertisement that Zoran is not to be confused with anyone real because we are all too stupid. And we might confuse Christopher Walken's Bond villain with Mandani. Whoop back for 20. Oh boy. Good luck, New York.
That is how little they think about you. New
BBC shows: Top Queer, Top Gayer, Top Gear. This is another name for $9.99. WG has gifted 5 Nerdrotic memberships for $25. Thank you very much, WG. Goodwrench said it was self-defense. Likely story. CP Kearney for $9.99. Doctor Who fan since 05. Last night, I found 20-minute Doctor Who video with Rowan Atkinson as the Doctor. Yes. The curse of the fatal death.
Curse of the fatal death. Yeah.
It's awesome. It's also written by Stephen Moffat.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
And it has the first female Doctor Who in it.
It does.
The actual first.
Joanna Lovely.
Thoughts on it?
Lovely.
I fucking love it.
Joanna Lovely.
Lovely.
She is lovely.
Big knockers. Despite being made by a lesbian, the Acolyte sucks balls. This show is cope that just won't end. Nathan Cassidy, thank you for the $4.99.
The irony.
Jeremy Clarkson's the Victoria Cross for Valor.
Oh,
Matt
I think
Rose,
that might be
British pounds.
the name of the documentary.
Superman did not save Peanut. Hashtag gun failed nature. That's right.
Oh, too soon, man.
Oh, fucking gun supports the government that took out Peanut. Ryan slouches back in his chair for 10 minutes, then leans forward, screams to peek his mic. Yeah, it's a Ryan.
It's a
standard.
It's a thing.
How much for Hot Toys Thunderbolts now?
Well, none of them have been shown off. So 0, because none of them are coming out. I think, is Yelena still up for pre-order?
I think Yelena's still up.
I think Yelena is the only one that they put up.
They are trying to make her happen.
It ain't gonna happen.
Super Suit for 10 British pounds says, glad to see our well-found Mahler's watch along of Child's Play hilarious. The sacrifice of White House and the terrible CGI run of Chucky's son in Seed of Chucky, particularly hilarious.
It's a wacky franchise. And yeah, it was Whitehurst, I think. It's a guy who jumps on a grenade to save everybody. It just came out of nowhere. We were like, holy shit. It's funny stuff. And good
At
stuff.
the end of the day, Headland and the real acolyte of Darth Weinstein, good at deflecting blame, bad at writing scissor fantasy, and has Gleason hair. Yes. And looks like a linebacker. She looks like a fucking linebacker.
The only Thunderbolt.
JB24 for 2 Canadian pesos says the 2 1670 Spider-Mans are cooler than probably the Batman you were showing. Seriously dreading season 2 of Fallout. First season was painful, and you could already tell from the trailers they're going to ruin New Vegas.
Yeah, that'll be your job, Kretosis. Best of luck, buddy.
Yeah, good luck.
He's way more into Fallout than I am.
Stargate is a fun show. Hope the new series is good, says Matthew Hammond. I hope it is for you too. Also, shout out to Hassan doing PR tour for China. Did you see the clip where he excused China's anti-LGBTQ laws? I thought he was an ally. Yes, he did.
How am I getting to like now? Many times.
Super Suit for 5 British. Dude,
he was at I think a horse racing thing, and he was betting on it and stuff. And his fans were like horrified because they're like hyper leftists, right? So they're like, this is gross animal abuse. And there was this post, and I can't remember who shared it, but I saw it, and it was like, yeah, unfortunately, Hassan has a blind spot when it comes to animal abuse. And it was like,
you think,
motherfucker has a blind spot with morality. I think you mean
morality, yes. I think the guy's a functional psychopath.
Mm-hmm. He's a trust fund kid.
Yeah,
told no in his life. Remember when he said he was poor?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out
full
of
of
here.
shit.
I grew up on the mean streets of Bel Air.
Yep. Zanzoltan for 1,000 arses.
Argentinian pesos.
Yeah, Argentinian pesos. Hail chat and stream. Confetti time. Just saw Don't Be Dirty, and I laughed hard when they put the David V topic to not be dirty. Great recommendation, Mahler.
You both love it. Maybe we'll watch it once the show's over. It's only like 3 minutes.
DJ Fahrenheit for 50 British pounds. How to Revive Doctor Who season opens with Billy Piper reverse regenerating into the 12th Doctor Capaldi, who wakes up lying in a chamber from the Satan pit, where it is revealed that the Doctor has always been in purgatory since Twice Upon a Time.
Do you know what? I wouldn't give a fuck. That would work for me.
Yeah. Well, yes.
I don't give a fuck how they do it. I don't give a fuck how goofy it could be. I just want it back to Capaldi, and everything else after it was a fucking fever dream.
Yep.
It's a long fever dream.
A real gay fever dream as well.
WG for 20 says, Happy Thanksgiving, Gary. Happy Thanksgiving to you, WG. And everybody in the chat, happy Thanksgiving, even you filthy foreigners. Friendly reminder, Gary, remember to watch SG1 before retiring from YouTube. Thank you for your attention to this matter. John White. Well, yeah, and no plans to retire. I'll watch it. Have you guys watched the first 2 episodes of the Almighty 9 on Amazon? It has a very high rating, and I'm hearing good things about it. I have not. Have you guys seen it?
No. I have not.
Thank you. The Primary Axiom for
the Almighty 9. The Almighty 9.
Ica Body System for $9.99. Just drops it and leaves. What a stud. Yeah, I've never heard of the Almighty 9. Dildo Shaggins for 5 British pounds. Been 14 weeks since the love of my life left me. Struggling still. Her and her kids became my everything. You guys have been helping me get through. Cheers. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, brother.
Keep on keeping on. You'll be all right.
Keep on keeping on. It'll get better.
Only time can heal that, dude. I'm afraid.
Yep. Dildo Shaggins for 2 British pounds. Capaldi has been in a regen coma. Sorry, I can't read right now.
Okay.
I'm losing it. Coma this whole time. I hope so. That might work. All right, we're going to wrap it up there, guys. If I missed any, I'll get them on the square up, which will be Thursday, which will be Thanksgiving night. Late Thanksgiving night. You'll get some Nerdrotic at night. But I'm going to probably go to sleep for a little while. Jet lag sucks. But what do you got coming up, Az?
Tomorrow, Ripping the Silverback on my channel, 7:30 UK time, 1:30 Central Time, episode 95. I think. I caramba. Tonight is also the last night for Alpha Core 2, I believe. So go grab your Alpha Core 2s. Soska's also got books up there as well. The Cursed and Black Eye Club. The Soskas up against each other. And it's surprisingly close. It's really, really interesting how that one's going. Other than that, Friday we've got FNT with the returning Gary, who
sorry to disappoint you.
Just dropped out last week. What a guy. And then afternoon tea with Az and Sunday fun day on that day. And other stuff in between, no doubt.
No doubt. Mahler. I know what you got coming up.
Away this week, so no open bar, which means just I'll stream that day though to make up for it, as an apology. But this Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. British time, I'm gonna launch me video. That's not a word of a lie. It's 17 hours and specifically 38 minutes. So it's gonna be a thing. It's been a while since I put out a video, so hopefully it entertains. We shall see.
Can't wait.
Be there or be square.
What about gay?
You know what? Be there and be square and be gay.
Fuck yeah. I'm going to be there now.
Awesome.
Be a gay square.
Gay squared.
What are you going to get circles?
That's I don't know. That seems like a you thing. I didn't say anything about
Oh,
circles.
yeah, well, you seem to have a fucking fixation for squares.
You're like the people who see black people in orcs. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Well, that's
I
because
didn't do nothing. Here I am talking about squares. You could have said rectangles. I would have understood that. But you went to circles.
Yeah.
Why did you make it a race thing?
I don't appear to be the one harping on about it.
I mean, you literally are harping. You have a harp.
It's not a harp. It's what's the other? It's
banjo,
trumpet.
Sure.
It's a pink oboe.
That sounds really gay.
It is gay.
Let's get the hell out of here. Well,
Yes,
we
please.
still can. There's some other great streams out there you could go check out, chat. My book's coming out soon, shipping soon. Gonna do a Stranger Things review. Gonna eat a lot of turkey. And I'm gonna sleep because I am jet lagged like a motherfucker right now. So thanks everybody for watching. Cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro. Yeah.
Thanks to the Nerdrotics. Thanks to everyone who left super chat donation. You'll help keep the lights on around here. Thanks to all the lurkers. And we'll see you next week on Az's channel. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Blah.